Good morning, everyone. Pedro here with another live stream. Just want to welcome you guys to the family. Welcome to the channel. Maybe it's your first time here. If it is, my name is Pedro and I do Forex trading. So I just wanted to welcome you to the channel. We come live every single day, Monday through Friday at 7 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So consider subscribing below and hitting that little notification bell and clicking all notifications so you don't miss a single live stream. So maybe you've been struggling. Maybe you've been having such a hard time, becoming profitable. Whatever the case is, I want you to know that you have a community you can count on. Also, if you're new to the family, consider letting me know in the chat box below. Comment below. Don't be shy. I always love reading all the comments. And so yeah, guys, we're going to get started soon. So just give me 1 second here. I'm going to update some video settings and everything. But before I get started on that, I hope you guys are morning or evening wherever you guys are joining in from, and yeah, that's kind of what like I said, live every day, a New York open session. So okay, I'm just gonna update some video settings here, guys, so give me 1 second and then we'll get started shortly. Got my tea as always. All right. This is just loading here, guys, and then we'll get started in a second. All right, guys, this is just loading. Give me 1 second here. All right, guys, give me 1 second. Just waiting for this thing to load. We got it's Pippin. Yo, morning, bro. Morning, my man. Morning. We got Mohammed. Let's go fly to the moon. Let's get it. Let's go, guys. Okay. This is just been like loading up, guys. Then we'll get started here. I don't know, it's kind of slow this morning. Give me 1 sec here. You guys ready to kill these markets? Oh man, I've never seen it lag this much. Okay, give me 1 sec. We're pretty much there, guys. Pretty much there. Okay. Got the matcha tea, guys. You guys know what's good. Where? What is going on here? One second, guys. Okay. All right, guys, we got a couple people tuning in here. We got Gonzalo. What's up, Pedro? Long time no see. Yes, my man. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Nice to see you. I'm Yo. Good morning, guys. Awesome. We're gonna get started shortly, guys. Thank you so much for your patience. Smash that like button for me, guys. I really do appreciate it. It does support the channel. And we are about to start, guys. I just had to update something here. Not sure what's going on here. Why I was a little bit slower on the loading the page here for me, but we should be good now. All right. I hope you guys are having a great morning. So for those that are just new or haven't been here before, guys, we're live every single day at 7 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And we also obviously we focus on trading. We focus on trading the Forex market. So guys, if you enjoy these live streams, okay, do me a huge solid, guys, and smash that like button for me down below. Give me a nice thumbs up. I really do appreciate the love, appreciate the support, guys. It does help me continue to do these live streams. Okay, so I'm gonna read through the comments here. Tom, let's go, my man. Let's get it. Good morning to all from Top Down and Under. I'm back. I missed you all. Been working too hard. How's trading, Pedro? Let's go. Trading's amazing, Tom. It's good. Happy to see you, my man. Happy to see you. And Tom's actually one of our members here from Australia. Chetan, let's go. Good morning. Emmanuel, let's get it, my man. Let's go. I'm buying all the USD pairs. Looks like USD strength is back. Yes. So we're going to get started, guys. We're going to just dive right away. So what am I looking at here? So for example, even with GJ, can you guys see my charts there on GJ? I'm sure you can. So basically you guys could see clearly with GJ, we actually, you know what? Let's start with gold. I'm going to go back with GJ. GJ is lining up nicely, but I don't want to pull a trigger on GJ just yet. So let's look at Dixie. As you guys could tell, I had mentioned to you guys, I said, guys, we're coming at a major level of support, major level of structure. This is kind of what I'm anticipating. Price to hold this level of support. And you guys could see I've got my levels marked off. Okay. And we're definitely oversold at this point. So I'm just going to clear the charts here. And I'm going to show you kind of what I'm anticipating here for the dollar. I'm anticipating the dollar to gain some sort of strength, and probably at least I would say for the dollar to come back up to this level. Hold on, give me one sec. Right around here, you can see that this is a level where I can anticipate price is going to reject or come back up to. So we can see that we got that strong momentum push, right? We got that strong momentum push, and now we can expect some sort of a correction. And so not only that, we're also at a major level of structure here on the daily. You can see that price is starting to reject this level, and it's failing to push down lower. So obviously we know we're oversold. We know that we're a major level of structure. We know that we're pretty much holding this level of support. So now as traders, we can anticipate price to consolidate, or exhaust, or in this case, for price to actually correct, right? So in a correction, we can anticipate that price may probably come back up and down until it finally pushes back up slowly. You don't want to see a strong move just yet. I want to see something kind of like hold this level of support. I want to see heavy wick rejections, maybe some sort of a double bottom, maybe some sort of a triple bottom or head and shoulders on like the lower time frames. Whatever the case is, the daily's looking bullish, so we can anticipate that the dollar is going to gain strength. And I should have, oh man, actually I cleared the chart, so I can't even show you what I already had, but I'll show you what I already kind of had here and what I saw. So I saw price was kind of forming this sort of like a downwards channel, and let me just kind of duplicate this here, right? So you guys could see clearly this was a downwards channel, and I told you guys we need to see a break above it, and then we need to see some pullback. So this is a break and retest example. We had that strong momentum push. We're waiting for a retracement, some sort of a pullback, probably to this level before it pushes to the upside. Okay, which if we look at gold right now, we can see that we already kind of we got that strong momentum push. As you guys saw, this was my analysis from yesterday, and I sent it in the free group chat, right? We had that strong momentum even when price was around here. I was anticipating a break out of this range. I explained that in the chat box, guys. We're anticipating some sort of a breakout. What do we look for when we're stuck in a ranging market, right? We look for a breakout, guys. It's that simple, right? Now, we could obviously trade the highs of the range or the lows of the range, right? But we need to see a strong momentum breakout for us to really start looking for you know, a continuation out of that breakout, even if it's to the upside or to the downside. In this case, it broke below my major level structure that I had highlighted, which was my sell setups at this major level here. That's why I had it highlighted, and you guys could see that we got that nice strong push. Look at those bearish candles. We got 1, 2, 3, 4 1 hour candles that were completely bearish. We came back up and retested this high as a level of resistance now, which was previous level of support. And now we're seeing some sort of a consolidation. And again, typically at this point, we can anticipate gold to continue to melt. I think at this point, after all this rejection, we can anticipate, even if we narrow it down to the 30-minute, that gold will probably end up going down further, which kind of goes in confluence with my expectation with the dollar index. At this point, you know, we could expect some sort of retracement, but maybe the dollar is so strong that it'll probably just continue, because we saw this little retracement here. Not the most ideal, but again, you guys get the point. If the dollar gains strength at this point, we can anticipate that price is going to continue to go higher. Now, mind you, we could get one more wick up here. You can see that price has come up to these highs. We could retest these highs once more, which kind of goes in confluence with getting that little pullback here, which is what we're anticipating potentially for the dollar index, which would make sense. That would help us continue to look for sells once it comes back up and retest, if it does do that. I hope you understand that. Again, that's kind of what I'm looking at. Okay, so welcome to all of our new members, guys. Welcome to the family. Sorry, I'm explaining a lot here, but I want you guys to understand what I'm looking at, or my overall outlook so far on on the dollar and on gold, right? So that's kind of my outlook there, guys. Guys, smash that like button if you understood that explanation. And you know, that's kind of what I'm looking at so far, guys. Let me know what you think. Also, let's go, Tom. Pairs I like to look of, just done full analysis, Pedro style. DJ sells, nice. JPY sells on pullback. Okay, nice. GBP sells on resistance. Love my sells. There you go. There you go. Nice, Tom. That's what I'm talking about. Let's get it. Chetan, can you check UJ and EJ, please? EU, please? Yeah. 1 sec, my man. We'll get there in a second here. UJ was actually up next there. So UJ, we were anticipating price to push up. However, we're still kind of stuck in some sort of a triangle pattern formation. I need to see a strong momentum break. Wait for the retest, okay? However, on this retest, we just have to realize that we may be, if we get a rejection here, we can anticipate some sort of a pullback. And what we want to see is on this pullback, we need to see a strong momentum push, breaking these highs up here, right? Otherwise, what's going to happen is that we're going to find ourselves stuck in a range. If it doesn't break this high, then we're going to be stuck in a complete range. We don't want that, okay? You guys understand that? Yeah? Now, why are we looking for potential buy setups? Well, we always want to look at the higher time frames to understand the overall direction. You guys could clearly see that, you know, we're in an upwards trend right now. We had a massive correction at this point. You know, price had oversold here for the US dollar versus the Japanese yen, and we saw this huge sell-off on the US dollar. Price was trending to the upside, and in fact, it still is trending to the upside. We can still see that overall outlook is to the upside. I would say we're looking at sells once we break below this level structure here. Until we don't break this lower low here, then I'm not looking for sells at this point. Again, we may see price come back up here, and then we may see that strong momentum push, which will then give us that perfect entry to wait on the retest, right? So I kind of want to see something like this happen. So something like where price breaks out, right? We anticipate some sort of a pullback. It could come to these highs or these highs over here. Let's say it comes to these highs over here. So we get that strong momentum push. Then we get a rejection, and then boom, price ends up melting down, comes down to these lows over here. Then we wait for the retest, and then this is our entry over here, guys, at this major level of resistance. Okay. Then that's when we get in on our perfect entry, and we anticipate continuation of sells. Right, that's kind of what I can anticipate over here for USD JPY. Obviously, this is longer term. This is on the 4-hour time frame. Hence, that's why we're not looking for sells now, because we're at a major level of structure, guys, that could potentially hold as a level support. Now, mind you, today is already Thursday, so pretty much from even the beginning of the week, we were already seeing price hold out this level of support. So we can anticipate at this point that price may continue to go higher and actually respect this level of support. Now, mind you, price, and I've explained this in the past, when price actually comes to a level, and for example, it has a strong momentum push, right? Price won't always just kind of all of a sudden just push back up, right? Price kind of exhausts. It takes a little bit of a break. It consolidates for a little bit, right? So that's typically how we see things. That's typically how the market works. You're not going to see, for example, a strong momentum push like this, and then you're not going to see price come back up right away, right? You're going to see price take a break. You're going to see price exhaust. You're going to see price kind of consolidate a little bit, right? And then we wait for the breakout, right? And so that's just kind of how the market moves, guys. But over time, as you see the charts more and more, you'll be able to understand. And again, if we kind of narrow it down to the 30-minute, 15-minute to see if we have any entries here, pretty much the only thing I could tell you that I see here is I see a nice strong momentum push. We are kind of slightly breaking above this level. So what I could say is maybe even on the strong momentum push here, we can anticipate, you know, we got pretty much a rejection here at 0.618. Even if I move this here at this impulse here, we can see that price is respecting this level of support over here. So we can anticipate a continuation for USD JPY to the upside. Ideally, this would have been a better entry up here, but obviously we weren't even up here at this time. So this was probably around 7. Yeah, so 7. Oh no, actually 7:30. So this is perfect. This would be a good entry. Ideally, you would have probably gotten down here. And then hold on, what the heck? What's going on here? There we go. Jeez, sorry guys. Look at that, guys. And then you can kind of set your stops just below that level support, which would be about 25 pips. Right, so that could be a good potential setup there. Obviously, like I said, the better entry would have been a little bit lower, but it is what it is. This could be something that we can anticipate. However, I will mention this right now, guys. Do not enter. We have some US news at 8 o'clock, so please do not enter this. We're just gonna leave it as is for, because the news could literally in that's it. It completely invalidates this trade, right? So I'm going to put this on the side because I'm not taking this trade setup, but my overall anticipation is to the upside, could be a possibility. Okay, that's what I'm anticipating for price on USD JPY. Let's go. We got Cyril. Was good, family. Let's get it. Let's go, guys. Also, welcome to all of our new members. Welcome to La Familia. Appreciate you guys very much. As you guys know, we're one big family here. So you know, the point is to learn every day, be consistent, show up. You guys know how it is. Lauren, let's go. We got Lauren here. Good morning. Okay. You guys understand that explanation there on USD JPY? That's my outlook there. Now we're going to move over to Euro USD. So that's kind of my anticipation there for USD JPY. And then for Euro USD, we need to see some sort of a break. Like I said, we're not looking for sells until we break below this level. It seems like we finally kind of closing below this level, but I need to see rejection at this level structure. So if we narrow it down to the 30-minute, okay, we could clearly see something here. We could see that we've broken the previous lows on the 30-minute time frame, and we're also rejecting that major level structure. So we can anticipate, I think, really, if we look here, we can see that this is a major level structure. Okay, we got that strong momentum push. I would say even if we started around here, we got that strong momentum push. We could see a rejection of 0.50. We got that huge wick rejection. If this candle closes bearish, I am looking for a continuation of sells for USD JPY. Sorry, for Euro USD. Now, I do need to tell you something, guys. We do have news, so right now this wouldn't be the wisest time to be taking any trades. Okay, this is not the right time to be taking any sort of trades, but this is my overall outlook for Euro USD right now. Okay, yeah, we'll leave that as that, and you guys could see kind of my arrows here from yesterday as well too. So I already had this marked up. You know, we've been kind of ranging at this level, but we know that the overall direction of the market for Euro USD is some sort of a correction at this point. Especially after a strong momentum push like this, we can anticipate some sort of correction. Not only that, on the higher time frames, we can see that we are pretty much rejecting this level structure. Look at all this rejection here, guys. Look at that huge wick rejection right there. Look at this bearish candle that's forming here on the daily now. So we can anticipate and look for sells. Not only that, so yeah, so we know that we're pretty much at a level here. Look at this level here. So we're going to draw up this level, and that's kind of what we're going to focus on, guys. We're looking at Euro USD sells. If we go down the 4-hour time frame, this is looking like a clear double top formation. But again, like I've told you guys, I need to see price break below this level so we can anticipate that price may continue to go down lower. But if it fails to close below this level structure here, which is kind of where it's struggling, we need to see price close below this level structure. Otherwise, it'll probably come back up and create a triple top, or just range and continue to range at these highs. So we need to see a strong momentum push, and the only way we're going to see that strong momentum push, even on the lower time frames, is for price to continue and reject this level structure. So we have that strong momentum push. We're on the retest right now, and we just need this retest to continue to go down further and probably break these lows up here, come down to this level structure, and then we can anticipate a continuation to the downside. That's kind of what I'm looking at, guys, for Euro USD. Okay, and this is the 30-minute time frame, guys. Guys, smash that like button if you understood that explanation for me, guys. I really do appreciate it. Let's go. It's Pippin US 500. Yes, my man. We'll take a look at that for you. Guys, we've got 17 people watching right now, and I've only got 12 likes. What's going on, guys? Come on. I appreciate the support, guys. I really do. So if you guys could smash that like button, I really do appreciate it, guys. Like I said, it does support the channel. So please do me a huge solid, guys, and smash that like button for me, guys. All right. Okay, we're going to continue on here, guys. All right, guys, check this out. This is our S&P 5 from yesterday, the analysis I did. Look at that. Obviously, I don't trade S&P 5. I used to before, but you guys could see clear as water, guys. This is amazing. I think it's Pippin asked about this. Look at this, my man. There you are. There's my analysis from yesterday. There's where price went. Price smashed take profits. Killed it, guys. 4.2 risk reward ratio. Yeah. Damn. What I would say is wait for the pullback at this point. This is pretty sick. Just wait for a pullback at this point because we got a really strong momentum push at this point. So you don't want to be selling at the bottom, okay? What you want to do is wait for a retracement and then probably wait for price to retest at this level. You can see, look, we got lots of touch points here. So I'm going to show you exactly what I'm talking about. Wait for the retest at this level of structure here, okay? You could clearly see price even reject. Look at the, it literally wicked here and then it rejected this level here, here, right? Excuse me, we got support, right? Lots of levels here, so we can anticipate price to pull back at some point. We've got a little bit of resistance here, future support. So if we hold this level and we start pushing back up and we come up here, we can anticipate some sort of a rejection of this level structure. So then we can start looking for a continuation of sells, right? Which we know that the overall direction is to the downside anyways. We can anticipate this is kind of how price is going to go. One sec. All right. And if we look at the higher time frames, right? Pretty much how I teach you guys. I teach you guys this stuff all the time, guys. Look at that. We're in an upwards channel, guys. Do you guys see the upwards channel here? Right? Look at that. A 4-hour time frame, guys. Right? So this is kind of what I'm anticipating longer term, right? So when we understand the overall direction, guys, we can anticipate where price may go, okay? This is what I'm talking about, guys. This is what I'm talking about. All right? And I teach this type of stuff all the time, guys. I really do. Okay, guys, let's kill it, guys. We're at 17 likes. Can we get it to 25 likes, guys? I really do appreciate it. Maybe it's your first time here, guys. Whatever it is, just welcome to the family, guys. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm going to put in the chat box, actually, I'm going to put the link there for the Telegram, guys. So you guys know. Did you guys like the message I put there in the Telegram? The little motivational message? Let me know in the chat box below if you read that motivational message, guys. I always like to motivate you guys, you know, because, you know, we're all humans. We all have our struggles. We all have our moments, you know what I mean? And, in that moment, I just felt really inspired. Like, I know it's not much, but it was like literally like, it's something that, you know, it's good to confess and be like, no, you know what I mean? I'm capable. I'm, you know what I mean? And, that's the nice thing about it too in the group, guys. I always try to, you know, provide as much value as I can, guys, as well. You know what I mean? But yeah, that's kind of what we're looking at overall. We've got a couple members here. Okay. And for those that missed it, I pretty much wrote this yesterday. Repeat after me. I will not stop until I reach my goals. Quitting is not an option. Even when times are tough, I will push through and I know I am capable. Yes, and then I put stay blessed, God bless. Okay, guys, this is really important. It's really important to understand that sometimes you'll feel discouraged. Sometimes you'll feel dismotivated. Sometimes you won't feel like showing up. But I want to encourage you this morning to keep following your dreams, keep going for your goals, because let me tell you something, that if you put your mind to it, you know, we've been so uniquely created, you know, God's created us so uniquely with so many talents that we have the capability, guys. Each and every one of you guys have different talents. I don't know what your talents are, but I know that you are talented in a unique way. And trust me, if our minds are so powerful in that aspect, right? So powerful that we have the capacity to really reach levels that we never even anticipate. The problem is that our mind also can be very limited, right? Our fears get involved, right? And that's what I think happens with a lot of trading, right? Is that people fear and then they realize they're like, what the heck? Like, I literally had this set up and it went in my favor, right? Why didn't I take it? Well, because you were scared, because you didn't trust your own plan, right? You were scared, you allowed fear to take over, you know what I mean? And this is kind of where you allow your emotions. It kind of goes back into the emotion aspect things where I talk with you guys, right? Not allowing your emotions help you make your decisions. You want to make a decision when you're trading based off of your trading plan, based off of your just main logic. You don't want to be taking trades based off of just the emotion, right? The moment of, oh my gosh, it's selling, so I'm going to get in on sales. No. Stick to your plan. Stick to your plan. Okay guys, so we can anticipate, look at this guys, we got, for example, GU, we got a strong momentum push. We were consolidating for the longest time. Look at my analysis, you guys could see this clear as water. This would have been a good entry for sells for GBPUS. However, we do have some news in 10 minutes, so to be honest with you guys, anything right now, I wouldn't just be trading it right now, I'll be honest with you. But overall, we could see the strong momentum breaking this level structure, which is what we were anticipating. You guys could see my levels marked off here. So what I want to see now for GBPUS, this is good because we get a confirmation that maybe at this point we're finally seeing price reject this level structure, and we can finally see some sort of a continuation at least to this lower level up here. This is kind of where I may see price come back down to this level over here. So let's see how much of a range we have. So right now where price is currently at right now, it's down to like this level over here, we're looking at over around 300 and let's just say 300 pips. So that's a lot, guys. That's a perfect range area. Now that we know we've broken below, we can anticipate and start looking for continuation of sells, right? We know the direction now. That's the most important thing. Now look at that. So even the 4 hour, that's super bearish, guys, right? Look at pretty much everything's bearish right now at this point. Okay, so yeah, so we'll wait for that candle to close, then we'll start looking for a continuation of sells, guys. That's pretty much it. We wait for the retest. I want this candle to close bearish, strong momentum. We're getting the strong momentum. Then we wait for the correction. On the correction, we look for continuation of sells. That's simple, okay? We'll reference back. I think we've got Lauren here. Lauren's one of my students in my VIP inner circle. So welcome, Lauren. Welcome. We got gold here. So gold, what are we looking for here? So gold, we are looking at a potential continuation to the downside. That's just my overall anticipation. Like I told you guys, we were looking at a rejection here. We got the retest. This was a strong momentum. Even if I narrow it down to a 30-minute, this might be a little bit more clear for you guys. We are looking at gold sells. That's just how it is. We do have some US news coming out literally in 10 minutes. As you guys could see, it's already starting to push up. So we can anticipate that this news is going to be fairly good for the dollar. Yeah. So we got some US news at 8 and then some major news at 8:30. All right. So we could see, yes, the dollar's gaining strength. This is good. This means that that gold is going to continue to melt. You could take an impulsive entry if you wish, but again, guys, if you do take an impulsive sell here on gold, please manage your risk, okay? But this is kind of what I'm looking at for gold for sure. We're anticipating continuation of sells. Yeah. We've already broken below this major level that I was kind of keeping an eye out. So we broke this level that was respected as a level of support multiple times. You could see it here, okay? And now we retested it once. Now, however, you have to keep in mind, so this is what I'm saying, you have to keep in mind it retested it once more. We may get one more little push, especially with the news coming out and stuff like that, before it actually ends up going in our direction. So just keep that in mind, right? That's why I'm not taking this trade right now. Just keep that in mind, okay, guys? Lauren, I hope you understood that. Perfect. If you have any questions, you know where to reach me. You know where to find me. We have our separate chat there. So if you have any questions, feel free to ask away. Okay, guys, we got Tom. Let's go. Spot on. Fear makes you jump out early. Too scared to take a lot. Yep. Jump out too early, and then the end account goes backwards. This week I had 2 wins, 2 losses. Accounts up 1%. Awesome. That is good. But yeah, that's literally what it is, guys. Literally, like, I had one, and you know, like it's normal, guys. Like that's what I'm saying. Like, you know, it's part of the game, right? Like for example, I think it was Gbpusd. I think it was this one yesterday. Yes, look at it. It saved it. There we go. Do you guys remember I told you guys we were looking at buys? But when I told you guys, let's see if price holds this level of support, literally price came and literally wicked us out. I didn't take this trade, by the way, but I did call it out. And I said, guys, this is what I'm looking at. I didn't say take it now, but I said, guys, this is what I'm looking at on the live stream. And go back to the live stream and watch it. And price literally hit our stop loss, like to the T pretty much. And then literally wicked us out, came back up and went exactly as expected. Over 90, like over, well, like you guys could see, like if you would have kept it, like look at, went all the way 200 pips, but at least the level that I had it marked off at 92 pips. right? And so that's what I'm saying. Sometimes price will do stuff like that. And I think we had news at that time or something like that. I can't remember, guys. Sorry, like I couldn't remember exactly when, but we had something going on. And I told you guys, I was like, you know what, guys, just be careful because the news might affect it. And, you know, we might actually break back into that range and whatever and all that type of stuff. So morning, Dad. Love you. We got Pops here in the chat. Pops in the house. Shout out to my dad. One of my biggest supporters as well. In fact, a couple years back, I will say this. When I felt like giving up, my dad actually mentioned, he's like, hey, what's going on with the Forex thing? Why don't you keep doing the Forex thing? You know what I mean? And you know what I mean? That's what I'm saying. Like it's you know, you go through your ups and downs, right? You go through your ups and downs. We're all humans, guys. We have a lot of emotions, right? And the nice thing I love about trading is it helps you become a disciplined person, right? We got my other supporter here, one of my biggest supporters as well, Kunis. Let's go, my sister-in-law. We got Pops here. Love you, Dad, as always. But yeah, like I said, like he was literally, it was so random. He's just like, hey, what happened with your Forex thing? Are you still doing Forex? I'm like, yeah, I'm still doing Forex. It's like, I just haven't heard you do anything. I'm like, yeah, I know. And that's when I kind of put that discipline, and I said, you know what? I wanted, like, for example, I told you guys my story about my weight loss, right? And really, I never was really overweight before. When I met my wife, I was like 165 pounds. You know what I mean? So I was never really overweight. I was 165, 170 pounds. And long story short, guys, I reached a point where I reached over 265 pounds. Like, that's insane. So you know what I mean? The fact that I reached that weight, was insane for me, you know, 265, like that's pretty much 100 pounds more. Right. But moral of the story is that I wrote it out, and I realized the only way I'm going to see results is if I really put in the work every day. And I know that sounds cliche, but if I'm disciplined, not just putting the work, because what I did was intermittent fasting. So intermittent fasting really helped a lot, guys. Like, you know what I mean? And everyone thinks differently. Some people thought, you're crazy, man, because you're not eating a certain amount of hours. You're only doing this. But if you realize our bodies are so uniquely created that we're so used to, right? Society accustoms us to eat all the time. But really, when I started focusing on being disciplined, when I get home or whenever I was like hungry, I would be like, nope, it's already past 6 p.m. I'm not going to eat more. You know what I mean? And so that discipline is what helped me lose weight, to the point that for our wedding that we got married in July this year, I reached a point where I came down and I lost over, I would say, I don't know, I can't even think right now. I think it was over 45, almost 50 pounds. I came down to 209 pounds, guys. I've gained it back up ever since after Mexico or honeymoon, but I'm not back at the same place. I'm definitely not back. So I gained it back up to, I'm hovering around 230 right now, 229. And I'm already back into my fasting. I'm drinking my tea, drinking my water, and not eating at certain times. So what is the moral of the story, guys? The moral of the story is that because I showed up every day, because I stayed disciplined, because when I was hungry at nighttime, I didn't eat chips, or I didn't have a snack, or I didn't eat pizza, I didn't, you know what I mean? When it's tempting to do so, I stuck to my plan. Okay, this sounds familiar, right? I stuck to my plan and I was consistent. Okay, I stuck to my plan, I was consistent. All right, guys, we got some comments here. Glad to hear, perfect. Hey, Pops, I've been working. Awesome, Tom. Let's go. We got Pops in the house. Let's get it. Oh my gosh, no way, Lauren. Oh, you're newlywed too. Congrats. No way. Awesome. Congratulations, Lauren. Yeah, we just got married in July 23rd. In fact, if you guys are curious, just like out of curiosity, just to get, again, you could check out my website. Me and my wife are on there on my website. So I'll put the link here to my website. But also, before we do that, because we're going to focus on here, guys, we're going to continue on the charts. But and we have some news coming out in like literally 4 minutes. And then we have some really important news coming out literally at 8:30. But Lauren, check this out. And guys, check this out. literally, if you guys are curious, I have the video of my wedding on my channel, so you guys are more than welcome to actually go back. Once we're done this live stream, you guys can go and watch it. I've already uploaded it on here, so you'll be able to see it. Just go through all my videos, you'll be able to see it there. So yeah, it's Pippin. I got married in June. No way. That's awesome, my man. That's crazy. Everyone got married this year. In fact, some people were saying, why don't you get married when the whole shutdown and all that type of stuff happened? Because it was more convenient, right? You save some money. And I'm like, oh man, whatever. You know, at that point I was like, it is what it is. We got married at the right time. You know, it was God's plan. It worked out perfectly. So, but some of my like friends or like people I heard were like, yeah, like, you know, best time to get married was in COVID, you know, only like 12 people showed up. And it's like, yeah, you know, but it was we did like we had a like a good sized wedding, you know what I mean? It was like I think it was like over about 100 people. So it was a good size. It wasn't too big, but it was nice. So yeah, that was perfect. Lauren, congrats. Thank you so much, Lauren. It's a good year. Yes, definitely, for sure. And then after we went to Mexico, which is kind of like in the videos that you guys see me, like the videos I post, like not the live streams, because I've got sections on my YouTube channel where it says live streams, shorts, and then it says videos. If you click on the videos, those are videos that I actually post like to help you guys or whatever. But the beginning part where you see me like that in the blue water, that's where we went for a honeymoon. We actually went to Playa Mujeres. We went to Riviera Maya. And so yeah, that was fun too. I was gonna create a vlog for it, but again, it's just a lot of work, a lot of editing, guys. But anyways, guys, congratulations, Lauren. Congratulations on your wedding, as well as It's Pip and my man. Congratulations to you too. This year was the year. So let's continue on, guys. Let's go. Guys, smash that like button if you enjoy these. But we're gonna continue on here, guys. So Gbpusd, what are we looking at? So let me clear the charts here. We're gonna look at all our GBP pairs at this point, okay? And we're gonna focus right now on Gbpusd for this moment, for this second. And what are we looking at, guys? We could see that. Remember, we always do. This is how we do it. This is how I've learned, and this is how I find we get clarity in the markets, right? So remember this, guys. So if we clear the drawings, right? If you look at this, you're probably so confused. You're like, I don't even understand anything. If you're starting out, you know what I mean? If you're new, you're probably like, I don't even know where to start. And that's why you need to subscribe below if you're new to the family, and if you haven't already. But anyways, all jokes aside, we are looking at a downwards momentum, okay? I'm showing you this so that you guys can understand my top-down analysis and how I look at the charts, okay? Then I look at price and I say, okay, the direction is to the downside. What are we forming here? We are forming a channel, right? It's clear as water. We got 3 touch points at this level. That's what we want. We want at least 2 touch points on the higher time frame, but ideally 3 is like prime. Okay. Now we got 1, 2, and 3 different touch points here. Okay. We got 1 and 2 different touch points here. So now that we know we're in a downwards momentum, we know we're in a downwards trend, it's clear as water on the daily. Where are our major levels? Well, one of the main areas that I'm noticing right now where price is currently retesting, if we go back in history, look at how many times price has respected this level structure. Multiple times. Look at here, double top over here, right? Double top over here, support, look, support, like multiple times. Look, support over here, right? So we're not gonna go that far, but we know that the overall direction of this level is to the downside, and we know that this is a major level structure. So if I draw this out like this, and I say, okay, now that I know that price has respected this area, it's quite a significant level, I'm gonna draw this out and mark it off. So now we mark it off, right? Now we know we're creating a double top, we're at a major level structure, we're in a downwards channel, so we're at the top of the channel, we've created a double top, we're retesting the neckline. Okay, I'm telling you everything, guys, everything I'm seeing, right? We retested the neckline, we broke below the neckline, we're retesting it once more. Remember I told you that yesterday, guys? We're not looking for sells yet on Gbpusd until we break below these lows. We haven't broken below the lows. My alert hasn't gone off yet. Look at the alert, look at the orange dotted line, that's my alert, right? We still haven't broken below that level. So what does that indicate to me? we might get one more push to the upside. Hence, I already cleared the charts. Hence, that's why yesterday in the morning, I told you guys, we're looking at buys for Gbpusd, and we saw that push. But remember, it hit the stop loss, literally hit the stop loss and pushed back up, right? In the direction we were anticipating, right? So why did I look for buys? That's why, because I knew that we hadn't broken below these lows. We were still struggling to break below these lows, and we are in a ranging market. It's clear as water, guys. Look at this. We're in a ranging market at this point, and we're retesting these highs once more. If you go back to yesterday's live streams, you'll hear me literally say this. I'm anticipating price to probably come back up and retest these highs before we see a continuation to the downside. Now, even if we have a double top, even though we've broken below the neckline, can price move up? Absolutely. Price could do anything at any given time, guys. Please understand that losses do happen. Even if you follow and stick through your plan, losses will happen. That's part of the game. That's just how the market works. But as long as you're managing risk, as long as you're sticking through with your plan and you're consistent and not allowing your emotions affect your overall outlook on the markets, you are gonna be successful, guys. Okay. Got some comments here. Got the wifey. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Metsia, my man. Let's go. I got my friend in Serbia right now. They actually FaceTimed me yesterday. My friends from Serbia. They're actually going to Croatia next week or something like that. But he's like having a blast. Okay. Anyways, we got Jason Baker, my man. Let's go. Let's go. You know what's good. Okay, guys. Awesome, guys. We're at 24 likes. Can we get it to 30 likes? Also, I want to welcome all of our fam. I want to take a moment, guys. We're going to continue on. Don't worry. We're going to keep going. Let me know in the chat box if you're understanding that explanation on Gbpusd, guys. If you are, smash that like button, but also let me know in the chat box below. It could be a fire emoji. Doesn't matter. Just let me know in the chat box. I want to know that you guys are understanding what I'm explaining right now, okay? Also, I want to take this time to welcome all of our new family members. And like I said, we're one big family here, guys. And I call you guys all members because you guys are, I see you guys as family. And, we're one big family here, guys. So welcome, welcome, welcome. Also, guys, I'm going to put the link here in the chat box. You'll see it right there. That is the link for our free Telegram group, guys. So like I said, if you're new to the family, you're new here today, make sure you guys go check out that link and join our free Telegram. I'm going to pin it in the chat. Okay. And I look forward to seeing you guys join there. We have an amazing trading community on there as well. All the new members that are tuning in, don't forget to hit the little notification bell, click all notifications. Okay. All right, guys, let's continue on. So again, we need to see a rejection of this level for me to start looking for sells. Now we're at the highs of the range. So what could we see here at this level? Well, we know that this is a major level structure. Prices respected it multiple times, right? So we can anticipate potential sells here because we're selling the highs of the range, right? This could be something that we may look at, right? We kind of set our stops here. By the way, this is the 4-hour time frame, so this is I would wait until it forms some sort of a double top here on the 30-minute, and then we look for potential sells. It's that simple, guys. Okay. We know that we're at a major level structure. We're at the highs of the range, right? Seems like price is still trying to push a little bit higher. So let's wait for see price push up at this level and form some sort of a double top. If we see a double top, what I want to see is just price. And let me clear the charts again. Actually, you know what? No, I won't clear it just so that you guys could see on the higher time frame. But I want to see price break below this level. So I'm looking for sell setups here on Gbpusd below this level of structure. We look for sell setups. Okay. It's that simple, guys. Look, sell setups. Why? Because, well, I need it to break below this low. This is the low, the new lower. This is the new lower, higher low, right? So what I need to see is two things. I need to see price fail to create a new higher high and need to see price break below our previous low. So I need to see something like this happen. So we get the double top forming probably or whatever, right? And then we come down here. It could consolidate, could come back up. Look, watch, could come back up, could consolidate for a bit. And then boom, it comes back up, or you know what, finally breaks below. We look at this left. We always look at where price is stuck in traffic, okay? We come down here. We need to see a strong momentum push though. We need to see price break below this level with a strong momentum push. Then we wait for the retest. This is our entry, guys, and we continue sells, right? This is where you see price just melt because we got a lot of free traffic in this area, right? Just like that, right? But I'm not looking for sells just yet. You don't just jump into sells because price could come back up, wick you out completely. And then this is kind of where you could set your sell setups right down here. set your targets, because we got a confirmation that the overall direction is starting to shift and we can anticipate a continuation of sales. Now, if price comes here and it fails to create a higher high or a double top, that's fine, because price, what I would need to see is another candle form here and see price kind of break down below with a strong momentum, breaking down off of our lows here, breaking our lows out of the way. And then that would be a nice indication to me that we are anticipating continuation of sells. But we need to wait for the retest, because the retest will be that extra confirmation saying, okay, you know what, price came down below, but this isn't just a fake out price coming down and then wicking back up, right? We wait for the confirmation closes, we wait for the retest, and on the retest, that's when we get in. Now realize this, guys, this is the 30-minute on Gbpusd, and this, I'm gonna keep you guys in the loop either way. Look at this, if we just target the low, so when price comes back up here and target the lows where it's already been in the past, that's 70 pips, guys, okay? 70 pips. Now let's say we target a little bit lower, because realistically, this is where we may see price come down. Look, this is a level right down here, right? Over here, look at that, right? Realistic, if we see price come down to this level, look how much pips we can potentially catch. 143 pips, and we only really risk 25 pips, right? We could extend it if we want. If you will, you do 30 pips there. That's a 4.7 risk reward ratio opportunity, right? We're at the highs of a range on the higher time frames. Okay, look at this, highs of the range at a higher time frame, and literally we come back down and retest these lows, right? You guys are, yes. Guys, let me know. Smash that like button, guys. Leave me a fire emoji in the chat box below, guys. Guys, we're at 24 likes. Can we get it to 30? Let's go, guys. I really do appreciate the support. I hope you guys understood this explanation on Gbpusd, and I'm showing you on the 30-minute as well. So this isn't a longer term trade. This is actually you know, a perfect setup that could be forming up. We just have to be patient. Okay, we have to be patient and wait for that perfect entry, guys. All right, guys, give me 1 second here. I'll be right back. Okay, guys. So yeah, so let me know, guys. Did you understand that explanation on Gbpusd? Brooks, I love your analysis on Gbpusd. Don't just trade any double top. That is correct. That is correct, guys. I'm Yo. Let's go, Jason. Let's go, my man. Let's get it. 30 pips up. Odd USD. How volatile is Philly? Tempted to hold. It can be volatile. I've seen it before, but again, it's totally up to you, Tom. Like, as long as you, like, let's say, for example, let's say it becomes really volatile and it wicks you out, as long as you're okay with risking what you'd be potentially losing, right? So if you're willing to risk 20 pips as a loss, but you're potentially gonna gain, like, you know, 100 pips or 80 pips or 50, 60 pips, and it's worth it to you, then I would probably ride it out. But I would take partials right now. So if you're up 30 pips, I would take partial profit and then just let the rest run, or move your entry as close as possible to your stop loss close as possible to entry. That's what I would do. Okay, that way you're just managing your risk, and then if price goes in your favor, you're laughing, and then if price doesn't go in your favor, then at least you didn't lose as much. Okay, it's Pippin. I'm always getting wicked out before trade goes. Then is when I was seeing it. Definitely frustrating. I totally understand, my man. I trust me. The most important thing is kind of figuring out where you're going wrong, and kind of what we can do to work on that, right? So, you know, and that's kind of what I focused on with my inner circle, guys. With the VIP inner circle, the main focus is for, you know, my students that are really looking to figure out where they're going wrong, or maybe you need that extra step-by-step guidance, mentorship, right? We have a separate group chat as well. We're doing a live phone call tonight. We're doing a live stream, so a Zoom call where I could literally go over your charts, look over your charts, or if you have any questions or whatever the case is. So that's why I created that there, guys. So my inner circle is there. The link is in the video description. I'm gonna put it here in the chat box as well too, guys, if you guys want to join there as well. And you can follow me with my trades too, so you can learn while you earn at the same time. So let's continue on, guys. So Gbpusd, that's what we're looking at overall long term, but now you guys are able to understand why are we looking at price doing that. And like I said, right, we might form that double top, we might not, but we need to see it break this low, at least this level of structure, for a continuation of sells. Now I'm probably going to put an alert here because this is kind of what I want. I'm going to put a little bit lower, and I'm going to put an alert here because I do feel like this is a good setup lining up. Sell area, crossing sell area. Okay. Done. So I've got my alert set, and honestly, even if price comes down or I get the alert, I'm still gonna wait for the retest because I want to see this push to close below that level. If it doesn't close below, it'll create a wick and come back up, right? So there's always that risk that we may be fake. There might be a fake out. So in order to avoid that, we wait for candle closures, guys. Okay, especially below levels of, which are really important. Okay, let's go, guys. Let's get it, Buddha. Let's go, my man. Yo, greetings, everyone. Let's get these pips. Yes. Awesome, guys. We're at 26 likes. Can we get it to 30 likes? Let's go. Okay, so let's move on here, guys. Let's move on here to, for example, Gbpusd. What are we looking at Gbpusd? So we finally broke below this level. Now what I want to see, for example, with Gbpusd, we can anticipate a continuation. I could probably see Gbpusd come down to this level down here, and then we can wait on the retest. Once we get on the retest, we can probably sell. That's kind of what I'm looking at overall. Yeah, I'm anticipating it's going to continue to go down a little bit further, and then we can look for sell opportunities for Gbpusd. Okay, that's the 30-minute there. GJ, let's take a look at GJ. So GJ as well, the only thing with GJ right now, right, some people would look at this, they say, oh, we're looking for sells. Yes, we are pretty much, it seems like we've broken below or out of this range. So what I want to see at this point is we are getting a rejection there, even let's see on the 15-minute. I would have liked to see a stronger momentum push personally, but I may just see price continue to go down lower, to be honest with GJ. Yeah. There you go. Something like that, guys. Yeah, so you guys could, this is kind of what I'm looking at for GJ. Okay, guys, always manage your risk if you do plan on getting an entry, but then again, remember, although it is US news, this will probably still be affected, so just manage your risk, guys. Please don't this is just kind of my analysis. Okay, it's not financial advice. I like it. I like it. I'm gonna read through the comments here. We got Tom. Let's go. I had the same problem, Pippin. For me, was it too much in there? That's right. That's right, Tom. Awesome. 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 I'm gonna turn off my light here. Okay. Okay. Keeping on USD was only 0.5%. Perfect. Setting up some rules. Have a max 4 trades. It was starting to appoint strict rules and risk reward. Okay, nice. That's how we do it, Tom. That's how we do it. I like it. I like it. You're disciplined. That's how we do it, guys. We have to be disciplined as traders. We can't just be diving into and trust me, the more and more you trade, the more and more you will understand, or the more you get experience, the more you'll understand how important it is, guys, how important it is to manage your risk, but also to not get into so many trades, right? When you get into so many trades, you start realizing that, you know, you're going to take a bunch of losses. And at this point, what's going to happen is you're going to be like, why am I always losing? Why is this always happening, right? You have to realize that the less trades you take, you focus on quality over quantity, right? You don't want to be just getting in a bunch of trades thinking that you're going to grow your account that way. No, focus on quality trades. Those quality trades will pay as long as you're patient, guys. Trust me, patience pays. Okay, guys. So like I said, we do have some news. That's why I personally wouldn't get in, but this is just my outlook. Again, not financial advice. I will let you know when it's a really, really solid setup. Overall, this is pretty good. However, I'm not really liking how, for example, price just pushed all the way back up. Typically, I like to see it slowly push back up. A little bit more of a stronger momentum push. We also had a little bit of rejection here. You can see that huge wick. Do you see that wick rejection here? So it's like the bulls were still fighting here. However, the bears are still in control currently, and then the bears push price back down, right? But again, you know, this is a little bit more of a higher risk trade. It looks like a perfect setup, but realize price may come back up, right, and literally wick us out here at our stop loss before it actually ends up going down lower. So just keep that in mind, guys. So I'm just going to put this on the side a little bit, but this is my overall outlook on GBP JPY. Okay, GBPUSD, we already kind of went over that. GBP US, again, same thing. Euro USD, so same thing with Euro USD. We're finally breaking below these lows. I need to see a nice strong momentum push. But overall, in the higher time frames, you guys could see that we are anticipating a pullback. I've been anticipating this pullback for quite some time, but it's all right. We have to understand that price sometimes takes a little bit longer than we expect. But this is what I'm looking at. 4 hour looking really, really bearish, which is amazing. We can anticipate the 4 hour to stop at this level here potentially, and then we wait for the retest. Once we get on the retest here, we can expect a nice clean move to the downside. Okay, that's what I'm anticipating there for Euro USD. Okay, we, you know, even over here we got a little bit, let's say here we got a little bit of resistance here, this lower level here as well, right? So these are levels where we may see price start doing their pullback. So while price slowly starts coming back down, right, we may anticipate on the price to react at these levels and form pullbacks, right, before it comes back down, right? So that's kind of what I'm looking at overall, guys, for Euro USD. Let me know if you guys understood that explanation there on Euro USD. Obviously, we narrow it down to the 30-minute, narrow it down to the smaller time frames, knowing that on the higher time frame, we are looking for sell opportunities. Okay, you guys understood that? Yes. If you did, guys, smash that like button for me, guys. Likes, we're so close to 30. Let's likes, guys. I know we could do it. Welcome to all of our new family members, guys. Welcome. Don't forget to hit the little notification bell so you don't miss a single live stream. Oh, I think I ran out of water. Okay. Tom, let's take a look. Yeah, USD CAD. Let's take a look at USD CAD. I think I was looking at USD CAD the other day. I think it was yesterday too. Yes, yeah. So see, we kind of broke out of this range. So this was obviously, you guys could see obviously my levels that are marked off here. But check this out. Let's go on the daily. Look at this. We're at the bottom. Look at this. Do you see what I'm saying? We're at the bottom of this. So we're at pretty much at the bottom of this upwards channel, right? We've got the strong momentum. Look at this. Look at the strong. We got the strong momentum. Sorry, we got the strong level of support. And we got that push to the upside, right? So that's why I said we're at a crucial level because we saw price kind of slowly start moving below this level of structure, which was important. But I said if we hold this level of support, we can anticipate a continuation to the upside, which if we narrow it down to the 4 hour time frame, you can see kind of how I had it marked off here. We were in a channel within a channel, and we broke to the upside. Now, if we narrow this down, we got that nice pullback. So now we're at a major level of resistance. So we can anticipate once some sort of a retracement at this level. So I wouldn't buy just yet because this would be buying at the highs right now. So let's just wait for a pullback, probably to this lower level here. Let me just kind of zoom in here. So let me delete this now. Let me delete this arrow as well, and let's focus on current price action. So now that we know that pretty much we've held this level support, right? Price did that push, we got the pullback that we were anticipating. Now we're pushing to the upside. Now we're just doing a small correction. So at this point, we can anticipate price even here on the 30-minute. I would say at least I would see price come down to this lower level here, and potentially even maybe a little bit lower. Don't be surprised. But I'd say even like the first level here where I could see price kind of start reacting would be this level structure here. Because it is a major level here where price has respected in the past. So we can anticipate something like this, guys, right? We get in the pullback, right? We anticipate price to respect this level and anticipate a continuation to the upside, okay? And so on, right? So that would kind of go in confluence if we go up to the higher time frames again for a clean continuation to the upside and probably retest eventually the highs of this channel, okay? You guys understood that there for USD CAD, guys? I hope you understood that explanation on USD CAD. Pretty crazy, eh? Like if you're able to kind of look at it, right? All right, guys, welcome to all the new members as well, guys. All the new family members, guys, don't forget to hit that notification bell, guys, and click all notifications so you don't miss a single live stream, guys. I'm telling you guys, you don't want to miss out on these live streams. Sometimes I do surprise live streams in the evenings as well. So I do find that in the evenings, you know, some members aren't able to come here in the mornings, unfortunately, due to work, due to whatever the case is. And I want you guys to know that, you know, I haven't forgot about you guys as well. I've had some huge success here on my pre-London sessions as well. So, yeah, guys. Guys, all of our new members that are tuning in, guys, welcome to the family. Welcome to La Familia, the way I like to say it, as you guys know in Spanish, La Familia. Guys, also for all the new members that are tuning in, guys, don't be shy and actually introduce yourself in the chat box. Let me know where you're coming, like let me know where you're tuning in from, guys. So what country, you know, put your little flag there in the chat box. I always read the comments, guys, so I appreciate you very much, guys. We're at 27 likes, guys. Can we get it to 30 likes? Let's go. Yes, we got a cow. Hello everyone, let's get it, guys. Okay, guys, like I said, welcome to all of our family members that are just joining in, our new family members that are tuning in. Guys, don't be shy. Don't be shy. Okay. So yeah, that's what I'm anticipating for USD CAD, guys, okay? So let's go down the list. So we already kind of went over our main pairs. AUD USD again. So AUD USD at this point, I think we were looking for sell opportunities at this point if it broke above this range. So we saw that it didn't break above this range. We looked at how much room we had to the upside, but price ended up breaking below. This is good because this gives us an idea as to where we can anticipate price to go. So let's go up to the higher time frames. We're going to clear the charts as well. But it seems like price respected this level of structure. So now let me clear this so you guys can see what I'm talking about on the daily. Well, let's see. You guys see that? Check this out. I'm doing my magic, guys. Doing my magic. That's how we do my magic. And then check this out, guys. Look, we mark up our major levels. Look at that. Boom. Okay. And then this is where I anticipate price to come back down to. This is our first level. If we break below this level, we can anticipate a continuation. So it'll do something like, shoot, hold on. It'll do something like this. So let's go down to the 4-hour. Now we know that we're in a downwards channel. Check this out. So we'll see something potentially like this. So we got that strong momentum push. We wait for the retracement. Then we get in on sells, right? We come to this level, pulls back. Then if we respect this level structure, we could range for a little bit and then finally break below, okay? Wait for the retest, continues to go down further. Okay, that's just how the market moves, guys, okay? And then if we go back up to the daily, look at that. Right? And look at the level where I made it stop. Right? We can again line up with levels. Right? So this could be a possibility, guys, as the dollar gains strength versus against the Australian dollar. And then, you know, we can anticipate potentially price to reject. Now, mind you, this could not happen, maybe, right? We don't know. We could probably see price come down here and then push back up, right? And finally break up out of this range, right? The Australian dollar might gain strength against the US dollar, could be a possibility, right? So get all the probabilities in the markets, guys. Right? The markets can move in different ways, but this is a perfect way of how we can look at it, guys. Let me know if you understood that, guys. Let me know in the chat box if you're understanding that explanation. Also, smash that like button for me, guys, if you understood that. We just got a family member just joined the family. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We got another subscriber join in. Welcome to the family, my man. Okay, guys, I hope you understood that explanation on AUD/USD. Yes, let me know if you did. Let me know if you did. Okay, we got some comments here. We got Buddha in on GU. Scared. Perfect. Still holding. Okay, so you got in on GU, my man. I would have waited, but it's okay. Don't. Remember, we don't want to, and we got news right now. Oh shoot, I would probably. Okay, where's your, are you in profits? Are you in profits? Please let me know. If you're in profits, okay, we got 3 minutes for the news, guys. If you're in profits, please be careful because GU could pull back. GU could pull back. Are you in profits? Let me know if you're in profits. If you are, take partial profits, move your entry, move your stop loss to entry. You have to wait for confirmation. That is right. Matthew's got it right. That's why I'm asking if you're in profits, because that way at least you move your stop loss to entry or closest to entry so that you're literally losing maybe 5 pips, 8 pips, doesn't matter, 10 pips. But then that way you take your partials and then you let it run. It is what it is, right? But if you're in losses, then at that point I would probably call my losses short, just because we don't know, guys. We don't know what might happen at this point. We got some news coming out, okay? Welcome to all of our new members, guys. We got a couple new members just joining the family. To answer your question, my man, so the way we know basically on news is you can go to like Google and you can actually go to Forex Factory. Now I have, mind you, I've customized it in such a way that it only shows me important news that will really affect price. But if you look, for example, on Forex Factory, you could see that any red folder like this is an indication that is a important, strong news. So this is what's happening right now at 8:30. We have Philly Fed Manufacturing Index. We'll see it's loading right now. You guys could see. Okay, so it was negative. So this is negative for the dollar. Uh-oh. So this means that probably gold. Hold on, give me 1 sec. Yeah, see? Do you see how gold wicked and didn't go further? So it's negative for the dollar. It's just probably going to do the pullback, right? So we were anticipating negative 6.0 and we got negative 19. Previous was negative 8.7. So it's not good for the dollar. But again, unemployment claims are actually actually, let's see. So it's less too. But do you see the wick here? You got wicked out easily, right? What do you look at the next candle now, right? So this is why we always wait, guys. You don't want to trade in news like this, for example. If you see it right now, believe it or not, like let's say you would have got in here, is over 68 pips, right? So it came back up and retraced over 36 pips. So you would have got stopped out. Right? If you would have done a 25 pip stop, you would have got stopped out at that, even at that high entry, by the way. If you would have gotten lower, you're like, oh yeah, price is going down low, you still would have got stopped out. Right? Now, I do think gold is going to continue to go down further. I just want to see, for example, I would say it's broken below these lows. I want to see that candle close bearish. We can anticipate a continuation of sells below that level structure, because then that would be confirming that we're breaking out of this range, because we were ranging here for a bit. Do you guys see what I'm talking about here? We got the retest. Look how price is ranging for a bit, right? Which it kind of has. So I want to see price below this lower level, and we just get on the retest. We still have lots of room, guys, so don't worry. We're not missing out. Lots of room to the downside. Okay, so that's kind of what we're looking at. Again, like I said, we're looking for sells if gold breaks below that level structure. If it does not break below that level structure, we're not looking for gold sells, okay? Now, I do need to mention something. See how the daily looks. So we need to see this daily candle close, dependent on that, even the 4-hour candle, see how it's holding this level support. This is something that we have to be mindful. You guys see what I'm saying? So we might actually get gold. If it doesn't break below that level that I told you guys, we may see gold come back up, right? Because the dollar wasn't good news, right? And then if we break below this level, we have lots of room to the downside. Okay, so yeah, we'll have to really wait it out, guys, because gold, you know, it's been stalling out, but we may see it, depending on what ends up happening here, we may see a continuation, the upside. We got Tom Brooks, news bad for US dollar, gold up, shouldn't gold go up? Typically, yes, if the dollar is weak, but however, it seems like price isn't isn't being affected that much on the dollar. So the dollar's actually going, it seems like it's still, it didn't get affected. Depends on how the news affects the dollar. That will really tell us what we may anticipate. So we could see that pretty much, obviously, you know, even the news that we had here, even though it was an important news, it really didn't affect the dollar that much, if that makes sense. Otherwise, we would have seen it. We would have seen a huge bearish candle, right? Then that's why, hence, that's why gold didn't get affected that much. Now, like I said, we could get, and this is why I want to see gold break below that lower level here, right? We could get gold, as long as gold breaks below this level structure, which is kind of breaking right now, right? I'm looking for sell opportunities, right? So like I said, I need to see gold break below that level. This level here, so I'm just putting it a little bit lower there. I needed to break and close below that level for a continuation of sells. Okay. And so why am I not looking for buys? Again, it's because it didn't affect the dollar as much as we thought it would. Okay. Now, like I said, I'm not looking for sells until it breaks below that level structure with a strong momentum push, which is what we're seeing. Then we get on the retest. Okay. It's that simple, guys. Now, gold could come back up because it is forming this kind of like channel formation here. However, we did break below these lows, right? And we're at a major level structure, which is kind of what I mentioned before, right? So this right here is a possibility. That's what I'm saying. It could go both ways. We could see it come back up here. If it comes back up here and we see rejection and we see a break, we can anticipate a continuation to the upside. But in this case, what I'm seeing, for example, for gold, knowing that it didn't affect it that much, we're anticipating gold sells. So it could go both ways right now, really. Even on the 1 hour, we're seeing that rejection there too. Yeah, something like that. Lots of room to the downside in this case. But again, right, we could get one more leg up and then finally break below or continue to go higher. Let's go, guys. Let's go. You guys understand that? Yes. Let me know if you understood that explanation, guys. Guys, we're literally at 27 likes. Can we get it to 30? Let's go. We're at 27 likes, guys. Can we get it to 30? Did you guys understand that? Yes, you guys understood that explanation? Let me know in the chat box below, guys. Let me know. Yes, yes. Good, perfect. Yeah, so far it hasn't been affected, guys. Yeah, so far the dollar index hasn't been affected at this point. Okay, guys, so welcome to all the new members, guys. Welcome. Perfect. Okay, so we're gonna continue on here, guys. We understood that xauusd analysis that I explained to you guys, what I'm anticipating, right? These are my main pairs that I usually trade, right? This is what I'm anticipating for xauusd. So this is nice. We're gonna let it do its thing. I'll come back. I'll look for better entries. EURUSD as well. We're finally getting a break below that level, but I need to see it to close bearish below that level structure, and it's kind of still struggling a little bit, but we'll come back and reference back to that on EURUSD. Either way, guys, you guys know I will always keep you guys in the loop. Same thing here with Gbpusd, right? Remember what I told you guys, we need to break this low, and we could see it come back up and create some sort of range, but we need to break below this low and create a new lower low, right? It's failing to create a new higher high. We anticipate a new lower low. It's that simple, right? Let's go, guys. Let's go. We got a couple new family members just tuning in, guys, right now. Let's get it. Let's go, guys. Okay. We got Phaedra here. Yes, perfect, awesome. Manish, hello from India. Welcome, my man. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Emmanuel, I've done 500 pips on USD pairs today. Bye, bye, bye. Yes, okay, that's awesome, my man. Let's go, Emmanuel. Let's go. Okay, guys, so welcome to all the new family members that are just tuning in. Welcome to the family, guys. I want to just take this time to welcome you to the channel. If you haven't already, consider subscribing below. We go live every single day, Monday to Friday at 7 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Also, don't forget to hit the little notification bell and click all notifications so you don't miss a single live stream. And join our free Telegram group, guys. The link is in the video description, but I'm going to put it up here. It is pinned on the message chat, but I know sometimes some people can't really see it. So I'm going to put the link there to join our free Telegram. I look forward to seeing you join in there. Smoto, my man, hello, made it today. Yes, awesome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Also, if you're new to the family, guys, introduce yourself. Let me know where you guys are tuning in from. Like I said, we got our family is all over the world, guys. Our family is growing day by day. We got people from all over the world: Australia, Spain, Greece. We got people from Kenya. We've got people from Jamaica. We've got people from all over the world, guys. Brazil, India, you know, obviously Canada as well, the States, guys. So like I said, don't be shy. Let me know in the chat box, guys, where you're tuning in from, guys. Also, smash that like button if you enjoyed this video. These live streams. Okay, so Gbpusd, we're getting that nice strong momentum push, which is nice. And like I said, we just wait for the retest at this point. So once we get price maybe even pushed a little bit further, we can get on the recess and continue looking for sells. So let's look at a pair that I haven't really looked at, guys, and then we'll kind of go from there. So let's take a look at, for example, we looked at already at USD JPY. We're getting that push to the upside. So look at that, guys. Even this analysis that I mentioned from this morning in the live stream, look at this. Price ended up going, even after the news, it's still respecting that level. Look, it ended up going in our favor over 57 pips. Even if you would have set your stop at this level, it would have literally almost stopped you out and went in our favor. But perfect. Anyways, we'll go back. We'll look at USD CHF. What are we looking at USD CHF? Well, we were ranging for the longest time. This is kind of what I mentioned to you guys. We were stuck in a range at the bottom area here. We were anticipating a push to the upside. So now that we got finally a breakout out of this range, and it seems like even on the lower time frames, we're kind of retesting even on the 30-minute. We saw a strong momentum. We saw a strong momentum push, and we're getting a pullback. Hold on, guys. I don't know what happened here. Okay, there we go. We got a strong momentum push, right? And we saw price finally retest this level structure as a level of support. So we finally broke out, and now we can anticipate a continuation of longs for USD CHF, right? Which kind of makes sense because obviously the US dollar is gaining strength. That's just how we're looking at it, right? On the higher time frames, we can anticipate a little bit more of a push, and then we wait on the retest and we can continue to go higher. You could buy here if you'd like, but again, you always want to manage your risk, guys. Okay, either way, I'll keep you guys in the loop. We have lots of room to the upside for USD CHF. Look at that. These are my levels that I had marked off even from yesterday and beginning of the week, and you guys could see, look, price is respecting this level. I mentioned that this was a major level structure, guys. Look at this major level structure, guys. Price is respecting this level. We are 100% oversold. We can anticipate some sort of an exhaustion, some sort of a pullback, so we can anticipate price to come back up at least to this level up here, and this would give us enough room to catch a good amount of pips, right? So there's lots of room here. Lots of space for us to make some profits, guys. Look, over 330 pips, guys, alone on USD CHF. You guys understand? Yes, guys. Let's go. Let's get it, guys. Let's go. We got Phaedra from Indonesia. Yes, let's go. We got Tom Brooks. Let's go. Great job, Emmanuel. Yes, my man. Great job. You're learning day by day, and I'm happy to hear that, my man. So yes, even though we had some little bit bearish news on US, overall, the US dollar is still gaining strength. It's Pippin PA USA. Let's go. Let's get it, my man. Let's go. We're neighbors. We're neighbors then. That's yet, yo. No, not yet. Not yet. No. I'm sitting it out for now. But again, like I said, this CHF is a good longer term kind of opportunity where I anticipated it to continue to go higher, but it broke out of this range, right? So we can anticipate a continuation to the upside for sure. I'm gonna draw it out just so that we can reference back. Something like that. Okay, guys. So let's continue on. USD CAD. I think we already went on the USD CAD. Same thing. Anticipating it to go higher. We already had our levels marked off. We were in a downwards channel. We clearly saw that, right? I had this all marked off for you guys, and you guys can see, right? Even on the 30-minute, we can anticipate a potential continuation to the upside, and this would kind of go in confluence with our bigger channel. So we're in a channel within a channel. Because if you realize, we're also at a major level of structure, guys. On the daily, look, we're at a major level of support. Okay, we anticipate price to finally create a new high on this channel and come back up, right? But this is going to take time, obviously. It's going to take time, guys, but eventually it'll pay. So, guys, let's take a look at this. Euro JPY, we're anticipating a push to the upside. Let's go back up to the daily and see what I was looking at. So on the daily, we can see that we were in a upwards channel, and again, pretty much we're at a major level support here, so we can anticipate either price to come back up and retest these highs, but I think it might just kind of range a little bit for a little while, so we can anticipate price to kind of do some little sideways action and slowly move back up and retest these highs. That's kind of what I'm anticipating. We're already seeing price kind of retest since I drew this, and it came back up, so we can anticipate a potential continuation to the upside even on Euro JPY. Yeah, but it's still kind of, like I said, still just kind of stuck in this range area because this would be kind of like the highs of this range, right? And then this would be kind of like the lows of the range. All right, you guys see that? Yes, smash that like button, guys, if you understood that explanation. Let's go. Let's get it, guys. I hope you guys are understanding these analysis that I do, guys, and value in it. I really do hope that you guys do find some value in all these live streams that I do, guys, because like I said, I provide free value every single day live in the mornings, guys, 7 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So I hope that you guys are able to learn. Okay, Manish, no, I'm not sure what you're saying there, my man, but okay. Tom Brooks, no trade Friday, right, Pedro? Yes, that is correct. No, I didn't. No, I cooled off. I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna sit back. It's my birthday. So no, I didn't trade, Tom. Yeah. I'd rather just kind of like, it's kind of my thing. Like, I wasn't doing that before, but I found that every time I would trade on Friday, it just, you know, it's a personal thing. All the traders, you'll find that they'll all say the same thing. They have one day that they just find that they personally don't want to be trading, and I find that that's kind of the case in my situation, where I find Fridays are the days I kind of want to cool off. Mondays as well too, but some traders do that. They take like 2 days off. They only trade, like, for example, Tuesdays, Wednesdays, Thursdays. Some traders just trade, they don't trade Wednesdays, right? Some traders trade every other day except Wednesdays. Some traders say, I won't even trade on Sundays, right? Would I recommend trading on Sunday? Probably not. The market's starting to just stabilize, but if there's an opportunity, I'll hop on it 100%. But yeah, no, Tom, I took a break. I relaxed, spent time with the family. Yeah, so this patience definitely pays, guys. This is just a longer term trade setup. Even on Euro USD, even had a little bit of a deeper entry here. but this account being compounded here at this point, you guys could see there. Right, so it's not the most ideal, but again, I managed my risk and it's just slowly compounding, right? That's the Euro USD trade I called out. But again, it's just holding it out. It's riding it out and being patient, right? But yeah. Okay, so we're getting a rejection. See what I mean? Like, we're literally in a range, guys. That's just what it is. We're in a range on Euro JPY, and then when we get a breakout, we can anticipate, knowing that we're pretty much at the bottom of the range, within a range, we can anticipate a breakout, right? But we want to see the breakout, a strong momentum, and we want to see closure on the breakout, right? So when we get that closure on the breakout, we look for something like this. We got a strong momentum push, we wait for the retest, and we look for continuation of buys, right? And that's just kind of how it goes, guys. Okay. Let me know if you guys are understanding that. Yes, you guys understood that explanation. I hope you guys are understanding that overall, guys. Philip, in general, are you associating the stochastics with trading? Yes, I'm testing it. I'm testing it right now. And then I was kind of curious about it too, so I'm actually testing it right now. And yeah, like, I find that. Let me just, guys, hold on. There we go, guys. You weren't seeing anything. What I was saying is, anyways, we're in this channel, and we can anticipate a push to the upside. We wait for the retest, and we can expect a continuation. So we're in a channel within the lower part of the channel. Do you guys get what I'm saying? If on the higher time frames, do you guys see what I'm saying here? We're at the bottom of this range, and we're in a range within the range, if that makes sense. And we can anticipate price to go higher. Anyways, let's continue. So yes, Philip, my man, I think, if I'm not wrong, you're one of my members here from Brazil. If I'm not wrong, I try. It's hard, guys. It's hard. It's a lot of family members. We're one big family, so I try to remember as much as I can from each and every one of you guys. But I hope I was right there, Philip. Okay, so. Yes, I am implementing it. I'm testing it, and I'm finding that it's really going in. It's going really well in terms of, for example, I'll show you. Let's say GJ. Let's say let's say Gbpusd. So remember, I said we're looking just for price to continue to go down further. So the way I look at it is look at current price right now. Look at, I don't know if you guys see. Do you guys see the dotted line? Where my arrow, like, for example, do you guys see this, like the dotted line? I don't know if you guys could see that. So let me just mark off, like, for example, hold on. Let me put this vertical line here, guys. So do you guys see what I'm saying here? Okay. Look at the stochastic right now. Look at that. What does this tell me? Without me using the indicator, I already knew that price is going to pull back, right? But if you're new to trading, sometimes, remember, we want to focus on price action. That's what I teach you guys every single day. You guys know I've tried to help you guys out as much as possible, and I want you guys to be successful, guys. My goal is to be able to literally, like I said, it's a driven purpose, guys, to be able to be like, wow, like I literally planted a little seed, and, you know, thanks to my videos, or thanks to this, like, that person is now, you know, leveling up. That person is now this, and just being able to be a part of that journey is a huge blessing. And it's like a driven purpose, guys, I'm telling you. So that's my whole purpose with this channel, is to be able to help you guys, to support you guys. Like I said, I'm here with you every step of the way. And like I said, I don't see you guys like, you know, maybe other YouTubers might see you guys, okay, you guys are just another subscriber, this is not. No, I see you guys as family. We've built this amazing community together, and like I said, you know, we're one big family, guys, and I'm really, really proud of how far some of you that have been following me since when I was like, now, you know, I'm still a smaller YouTuber at only 1,000 subscribers, but I remember like people that were following me when I had 200 subscribers, when I had 150, when I had 300, right? And being able to see some of you grow is amazing, and being able to be a part of that growth is such a blessing. So just wanted to kind of put that out there, and then you guys could see, look, for example, I'm just testing it. I'm not huge on indicators, but I remember Tom, one of my the family members here, he mentioned and he said, hey, this is what I'm using. I don't know if you still use it, Tom, but I'm also testing it right now, and you can see that we're pretty much oversold at this point. So what we can use as reference, guys, is we know, I already knew, even without using this a stochastic, is I'm anticipating a pullback. I already knew that, right? But as a new trader, maybe you're like, how do I know if we're going to get pulled back here? How do I know if we're going to anticipate some sort of placement, right? Well, we can use this stochastic and say, okay, we're definitely oversold at this point. We're below this level here, which is kind of that touch point. I think it's the 40 line. No, the 25. It's below the 25, so we can anticipate that price will pull back, right? If we look over here, for example, let's move this vertical line here so we can reference and backtest together. If we look over here, look at the stochastic, right? Let's move price just above over here, okay? This candle right here on the 30-minute. What do we see the stochastic? Where were we? We were above the 75 mark, above the 80. Then what happened with price? Knowing that it was above, look how price literally melted, guys. Okay? Okay. Are you guys with me? You guys understanding this, guys? Yes? Yes? If you are, guys, smash that like button for me, guys. If you already smashed the like button, at least let me know in the chat box below. Put some fire emojis or something, guys. Also, welcome to all of the new family members that are tuning in, guys. Welcome to La Familia. I'm so happy to have you guys here this morning. Like I said, I'm here to help you guys and support you. I'm here every single day, guys, providing you absolute value. Sorry, your USD is looking pretty good, guys. It's going up right now nicely. It's going down right now, actually, nicely. All right, guys. 35 likes. Did you guys understand that explanation there, guys, with the indicators? Philip, did you understand, my man? Were you guys able to understand what I'm looking at and how we can use it, right, as confluence? Again, like I teach you guys every single day, we want to focus on price action, which is the most important thing. Price action is key. Price action is what's going to really help you understand how to trade the markets. If you don't understand price action, then I suggest that you learn, you stick it through, guys, and I'm going to support you guys in every step of the way, okay? Okay, we got everything here. I'm going to put the link here again, guys, for the free Telegram. Smoto, let's go, my man. Let's get it. We got those fire emojis. Yes. Awesome, guys. Awesome, awesome, awesome. So DC, for example, GBP is continuing to go down further. This is perfect. And then we can further anticipate some sort of a pullback. Okay. GJ is continuing to go down further. Let's continue to look at other pairs that we don't typically trade, but at least we can just kind of look over at our analysis and see what we can anticipate. So AUDJPY was a longer term sell that I mentioned a while back. You could even see, look, I changed the color of my highlighted areas. And you can see that I had this set up before. So we are anticipating price to just, it's ranging, but probably come back down to these lows. Right. And if we look at the higher time frames, like the daily here, we can see that we're in a channel. Do you guys see the channel now? Yes. You guys see what I'm saying? Yeah. Peter, let's go, my man. Yes, we are learning. Tom Brooks, let's go. In order to find a full risk trades, I have put 8-point scoring system. In order, okay. Nice, 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 nice. There you go. There you go. There you go, guys. Exactly. So that's what I'm saying. The stochastic is new to me, but Tom mentioned it or introduced it over to me, and it was something that I'm back testing. I'm literally just testing the waters with it, and so far, I'll be honest with you, it's pretty good, guys. It's pretty good. It's pretty good to use as confluence, especially if you're just starting out and you don't know if you're at a level of you know, oversold, overbought, doesn't matter. It works really well, and I'm still learning how to use it. But yeah, Yes, yes, Tom, let's go. What's going on with gold here? All right, guys, we got the break below on gold. Nice. So gold ended up breaking below. This is awesome. This is perfect. We retested our level. Nice. Okay, perfect. Now we just wait for the retest at this point. That's literally what we wait for. This is perfect. So now I'm going to set my alert here. Why is this kind of, it feels like it's sideways. It's weird. Okay. So now I want to see gold retrace at this point. And so we may anticipate something like, well, we got the strong momentum push, right? Somewhere around this level, because we look left-hand side, that is a level. Perfect. Wait for gold to pull back up, retrace. We can then anticipate a continuation of sells. Okay. I'm going to set my alarm around here a little bit lower for gold. Sell resistance area once it comes back up to these highs. Mind you, gold may be very, very bearish that it may just continue to go down further. So that's why we don't look for buys, because it's a little bit more of a riskier trade. If we start looking for buy setups, we could try and buy it back up, but we need to wait for candles to close. But even then, sometimes it'll close bullish and then the next candle completely just melts, right? So we always have to trade with caution, guys, when it comes to that. You don't want to be trying to predict the direction of the market. You want to go with the market, okay? That's usually how we want to go about things, okay? Welcome, welcome, welcome. We got a couple new family members. Just welcome to the family. Let's go. Okay, one sec, guys. All right, guys, 1 second here. All right. Welcome to all the new members. I see a couple new members joining in, guys. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We are surely evolving. Let's go, baby. Let's go. We got it. Free humanity. You know what's good, my man. Okay, guys, so I hope you guys understood that explanation overall with gold and why we don't enter also on buy setups, right? Why do we not enter? Because we don't know if price is going to continue to go down further. All right, guys, I hope you understood that explanation overall, but that's kind of what I'm anticipating, right? That's kind of what we look for, right? We anticipate price to react a certain way, and that's kind of what I'm looking at here, guys. So give me 1 second here. All right, let's move on. Take a look at odd. Okay, I think we already looked at odd. No, we didn't look at Euro New Zealand. Take a look at Euro New Zealand. Obviously, I don't trade these pairs, but it's good to take a look at just to have an overall understanding where we are. So if we look at the daily, what can we understand price is doing here? We can anticipate probably prices starting to shift its overall direction. We were in a downwards channel for the longest time, and now we're pretty much forming this new upwards channel. Now, obviously, what I think is probably going to happen here in this case, we may kind of just range within this area for a little bit until we anticipate some sort of a breakout. Could see a breakout, wait for the retest, and then continuation of highs for Euro New Zealand on the daily. I don't think it's just going to push all the way back up. However, we are forming this kind of double bottom. So it could be a possibility, but we need to break the neckline. So if we narrow it down now to the 4 hour, we know that we're in an upwards trend, we're in an upwards channel. We would need to break above this neckline for me to start considering buy setups. Okay. I'm not looking for buy setups until we break above this level structure. Okay. Hence, this is why I created this. Look, this is why I did this like this, because this to me looks like it's probably going to range for a little while until we actually see price kind of break above and create new highs at the highs of the channel. Okay. You guys understanding that? Yes. Yes. Good. Yeah. You see how like I'm able to kind of explain it overall. You know what I mean? A more simplified approach, or kind of like, that's just how you want to look at the markets. You don't want to overcomplicate things, guys. Trust me. That's my whole objective. That's why in the channel, even on my banner, it says Forex Trading Simplified. I want to simplify things as much as possible for you so that you guys can level up on your trading. Okay, guys, let's go. Let's get it. You guys good? Okay, perfect. We got Eric. Sorry, we cannot proceed with this application as 8 cap global Blackberry markets does not serve your country as residents. Permission, please contact us. Okay, Eric. Unfortunately, where are you joining us from, Eric? Where are you joining us from, my man? That way I can at least know, and I'm gonna put in brackets like certain countries that are applicable or not. Welcome to all new members, guys. We're at 33 likes. Can we get it to 35? Let's get it. Let's go. Okay, so let's continue on here, guys. So that was Euro New Zealand, right? We got clarity, guys. We got to look at the charts, but with clarity, we're able to understand what the market is trying to tell us, right? Where price could be potentially going, etc., guys. Now, odd CHF. What are we looking at odd CHF? Well, let's go to the daily, guys. We always want to do a top-down analysis. Obviously, this is how I look at the markets. This is how you guys are able to kind of get clarity of the overall direction of where price is trying to go, right? So right now, Xauusd to me is looking like potential continuation of sells. I'm not looking for buys at this given time, right? So the day is just looking bearish overall, especially if we break below these lows here, then we can definitely, sorry, one sec. These lows here, we can definitely anticipate sell opportunities, and we can kind of target the lows of this downward channel, which would kind of be this level down over here, guys, right over here. Right, and a continuation of sells. And I mean, we could probably go back in history. Yeah, see, it's a level. It's obviously a level here, right? Look, support right there, right? So even without me even looking at history, obviously I don't recommend to do that, but you can anticipate certain levels and be like, okay, this is kind of what we're looking at, right? Eric, hey, I'm in Atlanta, Georgia. No way. I didn't know that in the States it's not allowing it. That's kind of weird. I'm gonna talk to my manager there, at my broker. I'm gonna talk to him. Yeah. Well, either way, my man, I'm like, I do really recommend them. It's just, it's not like me trying to, they're good broker. I'm gonna look into it though. I'm gonna talk to him. So don't worry. We'll see. If not, I have my other broker with Blackberry Markets. If you really need a Black Bull Markets. These guys are also regulated. Apparently they've gotten awards too. Just depends on which account you open. But I'll let you know about that too. Eric, are you in the Telegram group? If you are in the Telegram group, send me a message in the Telegram group, okay? And I'll get back to you. I'll see I can help you out. I'd rather you join up on the at least one of the two that I have, but Blueberry is really good. I'm really happy with them. All right, guys, let's continue on. So welcome to all of our new members as well, guys. I just want to take this moment to welcome you guys to the family. Like I said, you know, we're live every single day, guys, Monday to Friday at 7 a.m. So if you don't want to miss a single live stream, consider subscribing below and hitting that notification bell. Trust me, guys, you don't want to miss out on a ton of value, guys. I'm here every single day, guys, providing free, absolute free value. Eric, okay, my man, if you have Telegram, I suggest you just join and check it out. If you don't, I respect it, no problem. But I would love to see you tune in there, because I am active a lot, and we actually, like, I share a lot of my analysis and stuff like that on there. But yeah, I'm gonna put the link here, guys, so you guys can join here on my free Telegram group, guys. Okay, it's absolutely free. It's called Blessed Traders Academy. And I called it blessed because I know that we are blessed, right? We have to repeat that. We have to realize how blessed we are. The fact that we have a roof over our heads, the fact that we have internet, the fact that we're here this morning, guys, breathing, and the fact that we're looking at charts, we have a device that we can look at, is a blessing, guys. And we really just have to be thankful for that. And so that's what I'm saying. I called it Blessed Traders Academy. And so I feel that we are all very fortunate and blessed, right? And for those that aren't, unfortunately, in a better position, as a blessed family, you know, I encourage you guys to bless other people, do something of encouragement, even if it's a hug, even if it's buying someone lunch, or doing something. Always do something that will help you give back, guys. You know what I mean? Like I said, we're one big family, and you know, being able to give is much better than receiving, guys. It's just that feeling of being able to give and bless someone else. That's just something that is amazing, guys, in itself. So I encourage you guys to do something like that if you like. Also, guys, before we continue on, we're going to continue on. I'm not going anywhere anytime. Well, not anytime soon. I'll be here on for a couple more minutes more, like I'd say probably a half an hour more. But before we dive in deeper, if you guys are looking to level up on your trading, right? Whatever the case is, I've created this. I don't have a course at this moment, but I do have my VIP inner circle, and I can't stress this enough. I do share my analysis, I do share signals, but the main focus of my VIP inner circle is not signals, guys. My main focus is literally to help you level up on your trading. I'm literally supporting you step by step. Any questions you have, we have a separate group chat where you can ask your questions. I can look over your charts. I can tell you where you're going wrong. You know, I have lots of my members give Pedro, like, I'm looking at USD CAD buys. Is this good? I'll tell you where you should look out, know if you should stay out, all that type of stuff, plus my analysis with full breakdowns. Today we have a Zoom call, a live Zoom call, guys, in my VIP inner circle. Do you know how much value that is, guys? I'm telling you, when I first started, I wish I would have been a part of a smaller community like my VIP inner circle, where you can ask questions, where you can literally have your charts viewed over. You can have like people go over that type of stuff. It's amazing, guys. So if you guys are looking to level up, really just tired of trading or losing on your trades or blowing your account, and you really want to level up on your trading, I'm going to put the link there in the chat box below, guys. Join my VIP inner circle, guys. It literally costs, you're literally investing yourself $125 just to join and try it for 30 days. You know, and I do have other specials going on right now. If you join for, I think it's a 3-month special, it's actually $297, which is a no-brainer, guys. And trust me, the amount of money I invested to get to where I am today is not even close to that. I spent thousands of dollars in courses, guys, to really help me absorb the information I needed to get to where I am today. Now, did it happen overnight? No. But when I had that extra support, and a huge shout out to Jack, by the way. Jack was one of my mentors that helped me out a lot. He's actually from Toronto, here in Ontario, Canada. And he helped me out so much. But what did I do? I invested. Mind you, by the way, it was the same thing. He wasn't charging big numbers. He wasn't charging like thousands of dollars, 1,500. There's some traders that charge like crazy amounts. And he literally, like, I invested a little amount. I invested, I think it was like, his program was $350, but it was the best thing I ever did in my life because it really helped me get clarity. He taught me a lot of the things I'm teaching you guys today. So if this is you, if you've been struggling, you know, and you're just tired, you're like, Pedro, I just want to change, I highly suggest you check it out, guys, and join my VIP inner circle, guys. Okay, let's continue on. Tom Brooks said, I used a 8 cap, great. I didn't even the same as BlackBerry. I find it harder to believe that they don't serve this USA. Yeah, I honestly, guys, I really am surprised that they're not servicing the States. They're Australian. I absolutely love their customer service. I used to be with Vantage FX. They were Australian as well. I mean, again, I enjoyed their customer service, but they don't serve Canada anymore. But Blueberry Markets is currently working with Canada right now. So, and I'm super happy with their service. And I love their Australian accent, by the way. So Tom, shout out to your people. I absolutely love your accent. And but yeah, anyways, let's continue on, guys. So yeah, send in an email, Eric, and then let's see. Like, I'm gonna talk to my manager. He's a really nice guy, Ben. And usually I talk to them in the nighttime because in the nighttime I think they're starting their day. So that's when their day starts, right? So I'll talk to them. Don't worry, Eric. Okay. Okay, perfect. Let's continue on, guys. What are we looking at, for example, with odd CHF at this point, right? So we know we're in a downwards channel, right? So we can see that price has been trending to the downside, and we can see a clear move here, guys. This is clear as water. We got one push here, we got the retracement, we got the pullback, another push here, we got the retracement, right? And we can anticipate, hold on, let's kind of cut off here. We can anticipate one more push, right? Now this push here potentially could be the final move, right? And we could probably see here price stall out here and might finally start seeing some sort of a push to the upside, right? So this is kind of what I'm looking at overall with ODCHF, but again, we're not looking for sells until we break below that level. If we go down to the 4-hour time frame, we can see that we're stuck in a range. That's literally what it is. Essentially, we're kind of at the bottoms of the range. This is the highs of the range, okay? This is the lows of the range, okay? And what do we look for when we're stuck in a range, guys? What do we look for, guys? I'm thinking it's probably going to push up once more, guys. I think so. Personally, I think it might come back up. We're at the bottom of the range. If we see bullish price action here at this bottom edge of the range, we look for buys, right? And how much, like, we got lots of room here, guys. 118 pips, right? There's a 4-hour time frame. We narrow it down to the 30-minute, right? 1 hour, right? If we start seeing some sort of bullish price action, we can anticipate price to maybe do one more push to the upside, and then maybe we might get a breakdown below, right? However, on the higher time frames, it is looking it's not really looking bullish, I'd say. We are also at the top of this downwards channel. We're also at a major level of structure. So if this level of structure does end up breaking, then we can anticipate a nice clean. And look at this. This is the higher time frame. Look at this line here, 4 hour. Now we're going to narrow it down to the 1 hour. Okay, so you guys can understand this a little bit better. And so now let's say we get a break. This is what we're going to look for. We know that on higher time frames, we're looking for sells. We wait for the retest, and then we continue to sell. Okay. You guys understanding that? Yes, 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 no, yes, yes. Let's get it, guys. Let's get it. Wow, Tom, it's 1:20 a.m. No way. Wow. So literally, like, you'll have your next day. By the time our day is done, then that's crazy. Crazy how that works. By the time our day is done, your day is starting. That's insane. Guys, we're at 35 likes. Can we get it to 40 likes? Let's go, guys. I appreciate the love. I appreciate the support, guys. So if you haven't already, smash that like button, guys. I really do appreciate it because it does support my channel and it helps me continue to do these live streams, guys. Perfect. We got Metsia here. Yes. We got Eric. Yes. Perfect. Tom Brooks, Melbourne. Let's get it. Okay, guys. So that's the overall, like, do you see how we're able to catch opportunities? Like, are you guys not only just understanding, but do you see how clear it becomes once you understand where you are in the market, right? That way you're not just looking at, okay, this is a strong momentum, now we wait for the pullback. Yeah, but you could do strong momentum pullback, but if you don't know where you are in the markets, you could get stopped out. You don't know if you're at a major level structure. You don't know if you're at a you know, at the highs of a downwards channel, right? You don't know, right? So we can't be looking for buys even though it had one more push to the upside. We got a retracement and then we get stopped out, right? So we always have to really look at the bigger picture and understand where are we in the markets. Okay, so this is, anyways, I teach you guys this all the time. So let's continue on, guys. Let's go on the daily Euro CHF. What are we looking at for Euro CHF, guys? Let's go up to the daily. Let's do our breakdown. As always, you guys know what's good. And so Euro CHF, remember I told you guys I was looking for buy setups above this level of structure. Okay, now we know that we created this double top formation. We know that we're in an upwards channel at this given time. We know that we're trending to the upside, right? We could clearly see, what do we have here, guys? We got one push here. We got a pullback at this level. Okay, we got another push here and we got another pullback, right? We can anticipate another push to the upside at this given time, right? Which should kind of go in confluence with our major level structure. Look at this huge highlighted area that I have here, up here at this level, right? We could see it at 1.00712, right? We can see that this is a major level structure, which would kind of go in confluence with our upwards channel momentum, right? What are we doing here? We're creating a high, we're creating a lower high, lower high, no, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, right? We didn't break this previous low, so we're not looking for sells yet, guys. Okay, we're not looking for sells. Now, I will mention this so that you guys understand this. So this is a high here. If price comes back up to this high and it fails to continue to go higher and create that next higher high, that is indicator number one, guys. Indicator number one. Okay, that's a strong indication to me that we may expect price to go down, right? We got Tom Night Owl powering the down under. Oh man, Tom, you're funny, my man. You are funny. So yeah, anyways, guys. So we're gonna come, me and the wife, we're gonna come visit Australia. I swear I'll take you up on that offer, Tom. I know you mentioned we'll come visit, guys. We'll do a meetup in Australia. We got a couple members there from Australia anyway, so but that'd be sick. I love Australia, man. Australia is beautiful. Okay, anyways, let's continue on here. Let's not get this. Canada's beautiful too. Come on, guys. Let's give a round of applause to Canada. Right? We're nice too, right? Anyways, anyways, let's continue on. So we know that if we fail to create a higher high at this level, right, we can anticipate price to finally come back and retest this low. Now, when we fail to create a higher high, that doesn't mean necessarily that we're looking for sells now. That just means that we can sell the highs, okay? The highs of this new range, okay? Because then it starts shifting, assuming that we don't go up to these highs and we fail to create a higher high, right? Look at this, look at my arrow here. We fail to create a higher high. We actually don't break above this. This starts to shift, okay? We start to shift into a ranging market, guys. A consolidating market. You guys understand what I'm saying here, guys? Yes, please give me a like if you understood that explanation, or let me know in the chat box, because probably most of you guys already like this video. Let me know in the chat box with a thumbs up or a fire emoji if you guys are understanding this explanation. Right now, we trade the highs of the range, Okay, we only trade the highs of the range. We only look for sells at the highs or buys at the lows. Simple, guys. Dirty simple. Just clean simple, guys. Right? So now, when am I looking for sells? As a trader, how can I point out a level for me to be like, I'm looking for sell opportunities at this given time? We are looking for sell until we break below this level, this lower level here, this low. Once we break out this low, excuse me, I am looking for sell opportunities. Until we don't break and close below this lower level of structure, I am not looking for sell opportunities. You guys understanding that? Yes? Good? 100%? Yes. Eric, perfect. Yes. Awesome. Fidra, yes, perfect. That would be awesome. I would be there. You can meet me face hand chat before hand chat. Yes, of course. Of course, Tom. We'll let you know for sure. We'll let you know for sure. Okay, so what are we getting here, guys? Okay, we're understanding this, guys. I hope you guys are. Yes, I see that. Perfect. Awesome, guys. We're at 38 likes. Can we get it to 40 likes, guys? Let's go. So now that we know that, we can anticipate price to reject this level. Now, this is the daily, guys. So this is straight. This is really significant, okay? Let's narrow it down. I told you guys I'm looking for buy setups above this level of structure. Let's narrow this down to the 4 hours. So now that we understand that, we were in a, I would say not range, but we were at the bottom area here. Hold on, guys, because it's kind of freezing up a little bit. 1 sec. There we go. Okay. And so we know that this is kind of a level that we need to see price kind of pierce above, right? This is why I said we're looking for buy setups above this level of structure. If price breaks above this level and closes above, you best bet we're looking for a continuation to the highs. That's it. It's that simple. And if we close above, let's say we take it from here, that's about 94 pips, 96 pips, almost 100 pips. Okay, so that's a good trade opportunity, right? We kind of go down to the 30-minute, we see a strong momentum push, we wait for the pullback on the 30-minute, and then boom, we enter on a nice clean risk reward ratio. But again, we need to break above these levels with a with a strong momentum push and a closure above that level. Otherwise, we're going to still be stuck in this range. This is the high of the range, and we look for sell opportunities. But I won't be looking for sell opportunities, so I'm going to move this up a little bit higher here until we break below, just below this level here, right? So there, we're going to be looking for sell opportunities, and I'm going to show you in a second why. Give me 1 sec. We're going to go up to the higher time frames. We're going to go down to the 1 hour, up to the 1 hour, sorry. And we're going to zoom in here a little bit, and I'm going to explain to you why. So if we look over here, if we break below this low, we can then anticipate that we failed to create a higher high, and now we're creating a new lower low, right? So this will indicate to me that we've also broken this upwards trend line, okay? And what did it do? It broke below with a strong momentum. We broke below this level of support, and now we retested this level structure, which kind of goes in confluence with this kind of ranging area that we're in right now. I know it looks a little bit confusing, but I hope you guys are able to understand that, okay? Okay, give me 1 second here, guys. Let's get it. Let me just clear this off here. Report. Sorry, guys. There's just like spam in the chat. We got Tom Brooks, or maybe I will come to Canada. I would love that. My wife writes screenplays for movies and wants to come to Toronto to film festival. Of course, Tom. Let me know. Let me know if you guys do plan on coming, and absolutely, we'll do a meetup for sure. Let me know. That'd be sick. So yeah, and we'll give you guys a little tour, Toronto. Okay, so let's continue on, guys. And yeah, the Toronto Film Festival is actually pretty sick. So that'd be sick, yeah, if you do come. Okay, so let's continue on, guys. So that's kind of what we're looking at overall, right? So we just kind of work with what we have. As traders, we can't really try to anticipate price too far ahead because we don't know what's going to happen, right? We work with what we have, and just looking at with what I have here, I know that either I'm anticipating a push to the upside and we have a range of almost 100 pips, or, right, we can see that the buying pressure is pushing up, the bears are failing. However, in this ascending wedge pattern formation, sometimes price does tend to break below. And if that does happen, then we target the lows of this ascending wedge pattern, right? And so we look for a strong momentum push to the downside, and then we will get on the retest, and that is a stronger confirmation that we are looking to continue to sell. Okay. And again, right, buy setups above that level structure. That's literally what we're looking at, guys. Literally. 30-minute might look a little bit more clear. But yeah, that's kind of what I'm looking at. Euro CHF. NZD CAD, we were in this range. You guys can see, look at my my arrow there. However, we were kind of looking at potentially price respecting this level. It was kind of starting to create higher highs, but then it formed into a range. You guys could clearly see that the market started consolidating, and so we finally got a break below. However, I'm not really liking how it wasn't that strong of a momentum, so I would say let's wait for a better entry here. Let's wait for price to come up to these highs here. Then you can start looking for sell opportunities at this retest, right? But we want to see heavy wick rejections around this area, okay? And then we can kind of target the lows. So we could kind of see a similar move happen here. Once price comes back up, we can see a similar move to the downside, right? And it kind of goes in confluence. Look at this. Price literally respects levels. Look at this. Look at this. I didn't even look to the left-hand side, but look, guys, look how it literally, the same move I moved from here to here, right? Assuming price comes back up to this resistance area, it literally dropped exactly at a support level and resistance, like a major level. Okay, guys, you guys understanding that? Yeah, so we would see something like this. Like I said, we see one more push up. We want to see rejection of this level structure, and we can anticipate a nice clean move to the downside. Okay. Let's go. Guys, we're at 39 likes. Can we get it to 40, guys? We need one more like to get it to 40. I hope you guys are understanding this. I hope you guys are finding value in the live stream, guys. Okay. I hope you guys understood it. I hope that, you know, we were able to learn a lot today. And so, yes, guys, smash that like button. Also, all of our new members, maybe it's your first time here. Maybe you're struggling with your trading, whatever the case is, I want you to know that you can count on us here. You can count on me on this channel, guys. I'm live every single day, Monday through Friday at 7 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And, you know, I want you guys to succeed in trading. I want to help you in your trading journey, guys, as much as possible. So keep going, guys. Don't give up. Keep pushing. I'm here to support you guys every step of the way, okay? Let's go, let's go. Okay, and finally, odd NZD. What's going on with odd NZD? So we can look here on the daily. Let's go up to the daily and understand the overall direction of the market. Look at this, guys. So I already had this pointed out, which is crazy. But look at this. This is the daily, and look at how I pointed that this was a downwards channel. You guys see sell setups below this level structure, and look at this daily candle is bearish. It rejected that level that I was mentioning, and we were also at a level of resistance. If we move this down a little bit lower, just right there, you guys can see that this is a level that price has respected in the past multiple times. Look, we got support, 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 and now retesting it as a level of resistance. Not only that, I knew that on the higher time frames, we were in this downwards channel. So if we go down to the 4-hour, we can anticipate selling opportunities. And look at this, guys. Odd New Zealand, we actually broke below this level structure. And now pretty much now we just wait for a pullback at this point. But I want to be honest, I kind of want to see a little bit more of a stronger momentum push. So, I mean, yeah, at this point, pretty much we missed the entry, but this would have been a good entry here. You can see it on the 1-hour time frame right here. This would have been a good entry. You know, because it rejected this level of support, and you can see that it's up not that much pips. It's only up 20 pips, but you guys can kind of see what I'm saying here, right? We can anticipate a continuation of sells for odd New Zealand. However, I want to see a strong momentum push, guys. That's really what I want to see happen for a nice continuation of sells, we can kind of target the lows of this downwards channel range. And if we look to the if we look to the left hand side, we can kind of see where we could target. See, and this could be our next target level. Obviously this is going to take a while for price to come down here, but take a couple days, take a couple weeks, maybe 2 weeks or so for it to come all the way down there. But now that we know that we've broken below that level structure, we can start getting in on the pullbacks and looking for perfect sell opportunities. Okay, guys, I hope you guys are understanding that. We can look for sell opportunities now that we've broken below this major level structure. We're at a major level of resistance as well. We're also at the top of the downwards channel. You guys understanding this, guys? And I'm literally, I think this whole time I completely forgot to put, oh my gosh, the 20 and the 50 moving average. Right? So look at that. Without the indicators, we were able to understand the overall direction of the market. We were able to scope out perfect trading opportunities. And literally, you guys could see how price has gone in our favor, right? Amina, good morning. One more time for NAS 100. Yes, we'll take a look at NAS 100 once more. No problem. Tom Brooks, let's go. September 2023. Surely my trading will pay for it then. NZD CAD, good one. Yes, yes, let's go. That's right, Tom. That is correct, and we'll be waiting for you. Okay, we got Amina here, NAS 100. Let's go. We're gonna take a look at NAS 100. Don't worry. And then we're gonna take a look at it right now. Okay, Amina. Eric, hey, I took a GU buy for a 2 lot size, and I am deep profit. Nice, my man. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Because I think GU, I mentioned to you guys, we're looking at some sort of a pullback, right? We needed to wait for that pullback. Yeah. Look at that, guys. Look at my lines. We got that strong momentum push. We're getting that pullback. If you got in on the buys on there, good for you. Good for you, my man. Awesome, Eric. See, now there you go. Now you're in deep profit. Now you can join the inner circle and profit even more. There you go. Now you have enough to join my inner circle. Oh, that's too funny. But hey, you know what? All jokes aside, whatever you're making, it's could easily pay off 3 months in my inner circle, right? So there you go, my man. I'm leaving the link for you. Okay, guys, let's continue on here, guys. So we're gonna take a look at NAS for Amina. Amina is one of our family members here as well. We're gonna take a look at NAS. What are we looking at NAS, guys? So as NAS, pretty much, guys, you guys see clearly, I was looking at sell setups below this level structure. We got that push to the downside exactly as expected. Now, I want you guys to understand something. Just because most of the times you'll see, and obviously if you guys follow my live streams, you'll notice that most of the times, most of the trades I call, they go in our favor, right? But that doesn't mean that necessarily I'm always going to be right. I need you guys to understand this, guys. As traders, every single trader goes through a loss. There's always going to be losses. It's not a one-time thing. It happens. Sometimes you'll go days when you're in losses. Sometimes you'll go even weeks when you're in losses. But the most important thing, I haven't gone to that extent, but I'm saying the most important thing is understanding that there will be a day where you'll be in a loss. But the most important thing is when you look at the bigger picture and you say, wow, for the month, I'm up 6%, I'm up 10%, I'm up 50%, right? My account doubled, right? I'm up 40%, right? For the month. So that's what matters, guys, at the end of the day. As long as you're managing your risk, you're doing things properly, the way things should be done, you're structuring everything, you're sticking to your trading plan, you're managing your risk. Trust me, guys, you will see the results that you're hoping for, but it just takes time as well, right? So I just want to clear the waters with that, guys, just because most of the times, yes, like we do get nice, trade opportunities, or I do point out some good pointers, and I find that a lot of trades do go in my favor. But I have had losses too, right? For example, with Euro USD, I was anticipating sells. Unfortunately, we got in at the wrong time. It was a longer term setup, right? But it literally hit my stop loss before it actually ended up going my direction, right? It is what it is. It's part of the markets. Don't feel bad. Essentially, what I'm trying to tell you is don't feel bad. Understand that losses are part of trading. But you can realize, and you guys have noticed, that most of the trades that I do call out go in our favor, right? And that's the same way it'll happen to you. Most of the trades that you take will go in your favor, but it takes time. But also don't feel bad when the market doesn't go in your favor, because that is part of the game. That is just part of how the market works. So here we're looking at potential sell opportunities. Now, we do have to be mindful of something, okay? we are here at this level of support. I do see this here. And so this is kind of something that I do want to really be mindful. I was looking at sell setups. Great. If you profited when I mentioned this yesterday, that is good for you. That I'm really happy to hear that you were able to profit on this sell opportunity for NAS. Literally sold exactly at this level of structure when I mentioned. However, we're at a major level of support at this given time. We need to see price break below and close below this level for a continuation of sells. If it doesn't continue to sell, I'm not looking for sell opportunities. At this point, what I would say though, is I would want to see price, for example, NASDAQ to come back up to this level structure, okay? And come back and retest that low once more, okay? Because if we narrow it down to the 30-minute, what I'm seeing here at this point for NASDAQ is we may see a nice clean rejection, okay, of this level. Boom, price comes up. We can look for perfect buy opportunities, right? And then it melts, right? It could be a possibility. As long as we see rejection once price comes back up to these highs, then we can anticipate price to come back down and retest these lows. However, I do need to realize that you need to realize that this candle needs to close bullish, and we may retest this low much sooner before it actually pushes back up, right? After a strong momentum push like this, don't anticipate price to move back up right away. It does take some time for price to slowly pull back up, right? Then we can probably retest this lows once more. If we fail to break this low, we're stuck in a range, but not only stuck in a range, we could probably on the higher time frames, if we're respecting this lower level, we can anticipate a continuation to the upside for NASDAQ. However, I do want to point this out. If we go on the higher time frames, we're in a downwards channel, but we might get one more retest of this high before we actually start looking for long-term sells. That is something I do have to be honest with you guys and let you know what I'm looking and why I'm looking at it this way. So we're not looking for full sells, longer term sells just yet, but we can look for potential buyback opportunities. And obviously I told you guys sell opportunities at these highs, and price ended up going in our favor. Now, obviously it's stopping at this level of support. So like I said, we may see it range here, come back up and down, and we might be able to sell it once more back down, but don't sell it all the way down. Take your profits once you're back down to this area, because like I said, we may range or maybe retest this high once more before we maybe potentially continue to go down further. Okay, guys, I hope you understood that explanation on NAS. I hope it's not confusing. I hope you have some sort of clarity on NASDAQ 100. Amina, I hope that is helpful in any way. I hope it did help you with understanding what we can expect for NASDAQ, okay? Okay, refreshing the page here, guys, 1 sec so I can read the comments. Guys, if you understood that, guys, we're 29 likes. Can we get it to 40 likes? Let's go, guys. I need one more like to get it to 40, guys. Can we get it to 45 likes? I really appreciate it, guys. Also, welcome to all new members that are tuning in, guys. If it's your first time here, maybe you're struggling with your trade, whatever it is, I want you to know that you have a community you can count on, and welcome to the family. Okay, let's go. Let me just see. This is refreshing. I can't read the comments just yet. Page is still refreshing. Amina, thank you. Okay, no problem, Amina, anytime. And I hope that was helpful there. Okay, Tom Brooks, let's go. How far do you expect your USD to pull back? It is 20 pips. Let's take a look at your USD. Okay, look at that, NASDAQ pulling back nicely. We'll go back to USD. So Euro USD at this point, I'm anticipating, so let me clear the charts because this is the 1 hour. Let's go down to the 30-minute. I'm anticipating Euro USD to reject this level here. So let's clear the charts actually. You know what? I'm going to clear it off. So I'm expecting Euro USD to reject this level here. Okay. Maybe it'll come back up once more and then reject. This will be a nice entry for sells. Yeah, it's literally at our golden zone. And literally, guys, I haven't even been using my moving averages at all the entire time. Look at that. We got across the moving averages. Guys, this is a perfect sell opportunity for Euro USD. Set your stops, 25 pip stops. Target your first TP1 at this target low, 43 pips. Look at that, just the target low. And then if you target down over here, that's about 94 pips profit. That's simple. Okay. All right, guys, that is all I have for today. Like I said, if you have any questions, let me know before I leave, guys. We got 40 likes, guys. Can we get it to 45 likes? Also, if you're new to the family, introduce yourself in the chat box, guys, below. I'd love to hear from you. If it's your first time here, welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm gonna put here the link for the free Telegram group. Okay. Also, guys, if you're looking for a trusted broker, I recommend my broker, which is Blueberry Markets. They're Australian. They're amazing. They have great customer service. They're regulated. So these are really important things to me. They're regulated. They got great customer service and they got low spreads. If you sign up with my link, there's a sign up bonus. I don't know what it is specifically, but there's a sign up bonus for it. So yeah, I look forward to seeing you guys join in there as well. Also, guys, I'm going to put the link for my VIP inner circle. Guys, I'm telling you, if you want to take trades, you want to learn how to take trades like I do, check it out. Join my VIP inner circle, guys. We're doing a live Zoom call today with my students, so I'm looking forward to helping them level up, and I'm looking forward to see any new students joining in. Like I said, inner circle is to help you level up on your trading. We do live Zoom calls, monthly Zoom calls. I show you my trades, my exact trades, live analysis, breakdowns, when to get in, when to get out. And also I've got some special other content that I share with them, and a private group chat where you can ask your questions. We can go over your charts. I can go over certain breakdowns and all that type of stuff. So I look forward to seeing you join in there as well. And I'm going to put the link also for my website, guys. And also, guys, if you're new and you just started or you just joined or whatever, go back and watch my other live streams, guys. Trust me, you'll see how from beginning to end, how we're able to catch or spot out perfect opportunities in the markets. And so I look forward to seeing you guys join in. And if you do watch my previous old videos or previous live streams, comment below. Like, let me know if that stream helped you in any way, guys. Comment below. I love reading the comments, guys. So comment below in the videos. And I look forward to seeing you guys join in the family. So thank you so much, guys. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye for now.